championship-winning Lowenbrow special.
Okay, guys, I'm very excited for this, so check this out. It's a new transition. I look every so often. OBS will add a new one. I get set. All right, we got to remember what we're up to here.
Sorcerer is told the Witcher about a masked mage. Syriot seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find him, with Kira in tow. Syriot never.
And then they boned.
Yet the wild hunt had.
What's up, everybody?
Was one step
It's like this little bit on my headphones is like almost torn off, and I just want to yank it, but I shouldn't. I should just leave it. Kurg. Hello, Villard Diller. Oh, you know, I'm witching. Just getting some witch time in. Still don't have any mods installed. I did want to install, though. There's like a graphics mod to brush up all the textures, but haven't installed it yet. Where's Henry Cavill? Not there yet. Just told you, no mods. No mods. Not yet. Plenty of Witcher time, though. Finished 15 last night. Wasn't... Oh.
That's it, Roach.
The ending of 15 could have been better. But that's okay. You know what? Let's go do a custom thing. Let's go do that. We'll do that to warm up. Geralt de Rivia, thank you for the resub. Appropriately timed. I love how I can pop into the stream and have an idea of where you are in the world just by looking at the terrain. That's awesome. I haven't played enough, I don't think, to develop that sense yet, but yeah. You have a good day? I kind of did. I got some stuff done. Pulled a lot of footage for a highlight video for YouTube. Oh boy, that took for fucking ever. Man. Turns out giving myself a clip button was a blessing and a curse because I hit it way too much. So I'm gonna have to be a little more judicious about that. Have to make sure that I'm only capturing the golden selects when I smash that button. Otherwise it just gives me a ton to scrub through. Also, good to learn, when I hit that button, it's only the last 30 seconds, and there's like a 5-second delay too, so if I hit it, it doesn't capture the most recent... Whatever. It's my own fault for making so many highlights. You're right. It is my own fault for being too funny and good at video games. It is a particular burden that I bear. You're correct. I'll have to be careful about that. Be less of a gamer master? I won't. I won't. I refuse. I just outright refuse. Oh yeah, you need to apply 1,000 to your door. Oh, you started it? That's great. Yeah, it's so... Man, it's so... It's just so uplifting. I don't know what it is. Digital Tears and Dythok, thank you guys for the resubs. Best Adam, thank you. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've got the best Adam here. How does it feel? Carrying all that weight. Pee-pee bum-bum man? Is this like the sequel to the Bye-Bye Man? He's the pee-pee doo-doo man. Be careful in the bathroom. You might run into the pee-pee doo-doo man. Oh, I already got a dumpling in my tummy. Old Geralt's doing just fine. Oh, it's a whole cave. I guess I assumed it was going to be like a nest, but it is not. What's better for this game, keyboard or controller? I don't know. I play with controller just because it seems like it's really spec'd out that way. But people seem to enjoy mouse keyboard just fine. I will say navigating all the inventory tabs is a little annoying on a controller. If there were buttons that took me directly to all the things that I wanted, that would probably be a lot more efficient, but it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, a succubus potion. Now Geralt can sip on succubus juice. So yeah, let me see if I can alchemize up one of those bad boys. I feel like they wouldn't give me that unless I'm gonna fight one soon. Ooh. Blood injures vampires and necrophages when they wound him. That seems like a pretty good potion to have. Clear toxicity. Oh, who needs that? Oh, hey Una. Willie Fresh. Thank you for the resub. Thank you for subbing to your papa, your internet papa. Finally got around to beating Doom 2016 after watching the VOD of the run. Turns out I was on the final boss when I stopped playing. I had no idea. Oh, okay, cool. Well, congratulations for beating it. Is that succubus bathwater? Maybe. Yeah, I can make a bomb. You're right. Bombs are pretty important. Prevent monsters from transforming. Okay, that seems good. I guess that's like werewolves and stuff? Ooh, Hawkster. I've seen you in chat before. Thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome back. Black Blood is a potion Geralt used in the trailer when he fights the Striga in the barn. She bites his neck and he is poisoned from it. Wait, which trailer is that? I guess I might as well make this. Might as well. I can do it. Alchemy substances. I can make but one. I can make a blue mutagen. Okay. Might as well, sure. Bang. Also wasn't a Striga. Oof. Now ashamed of how far I progressed in The Witcher since I started streaming the game. Played through the first 2 games and I'm about to do Act 2 fight in the Wild Hunt. Ooh, that's cool. Ingo Aaron, thanks for the Prime sub. Or sorry, the sub. You get a more official thank you. Thank you. I am yeah, I know that everybody's probably now go to character. There. Stare, behold. Look at the I want you to behold the color mismatch. Let it shred your brain into pieces. What a madman. Look at me not playing 100% optimally. But yeah, I know that a lot of people probably started the game, or if they started the game when I did, that certainly they have. Holy shit. Oh boy, Ursine Gauntlets. There's gonna be a werewolf in this cave. If they started when I did, I'm sure that... Ooh, meteorite. I'm sure that they have far outpaced my progress. But that ends now. Do you understand? Add the mutagen? No. No. I won't. Because it's blue, and I don't want to. You're just gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with it. How's that feel? How's that feel? I'm gonna sit here and hit buttons, and they're not the buttons you want me to hit. How do you feel about that? Does that like totally freak you out? This is a little loud. Percent armor is a beauty. Oof. Oh yeah, gotta put on that. I think I'm already leaning towards putting on that auto oil mod. Because boy, I don't know that that's really enhancing my my immersion. I'm gonna dive into that menu every time. You guys know I will do anything for immersion. You guys know that. Fuck. Thus the Neckers were murdered. Well, you gotta go, Sean? Alright. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully the rest of your day is really good. Hopefully whatever you're going to go do is interesting, entertaining, fun, or important in some kind of way. Alright, where's that werewolf? I want to kill him. Slow Math and Goose Sniper 69. Thank you guys for subbing. Many thanks to you. I gotta drink me some cat, or whatever the one that lets me look in the dark is. There it is. Haha! This cave is no match for my witchy eyes. I don't know why I think that. I always think that Geralt's eyes just become bigger. Like his irises become huge every time he drinks it. Just, oh. Jesus. There's a lot of crafting in this game. Like a lot. Jesus. Look at all this stuff. Look at it all. Is there, Thank you, Goose Sniper. Any YouTubers besides Fun Us the RT Family that you watch regularly? 80s Commercial Vault. Fail Army. I don't have the most tuned YouTube tastes, if I'm being honest. I just spent so much time making YouTube that the last thing I wanted to do was come home and watch YouTube. But now that I'm getting a little more distance from it, I'm developing more of an appetite. But not necessarily, no. Not off the top of my head. Do you have to do anything to clear a monster cave? Or do you just go into it, steal everything, and then leave? I would have thought there'd be like a monster in here that... Like a big boss, like a mini-boss monster or something? Oh yeah, Ansem. Totally did. Beat Doom, it's pretty cool. Watch some YouTube ATC channels, that shit is golden. I don't even, like air traffic controller? I don't know what ATC means. Typically kill a monster nest or loot a specific chest, okay. Let me, does it like gray out on the world map if you've done it? Yeah, I guess so, okay. Chest has been looted. Question mark satisfied. Ooh, Short Bus Jedi. That's a great name. Thanks for the sub. Are you a metalhead? I wouldn't say so, no. There is some metal that I very much like, but it typically has to be on the nerdier side. Something more symphonic, more lyrical. I was never a fan of growl. And that's like 80% of metal. Fratello Rosso. Thank you for the sub. This is the trolley one? What do you mean? Need some merch? Yeah, you're right. I'm tiptoeing my way into this stuff. I'm taking it on one thing at a time. So I got the new camera set up, man. I feel good with that for now. Okay, so let me go. Let's take care of this Shrieker, huh? Let's go be a Witcher. Let's go kill some stuff. Did you do Japanese Jiu-Jitsu or Brazilian? It was Japanese. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu was only just starting to, like, become the fashionable Jiu-Jitsu, if that makes any sense. Why are there Birbs? Something bad happening over here? But yeah. It was still a fun skill to learn. It didn't involve nearly as much, just like, I mean, there was some groundwork, but not nearly as much as like BJJ. Most of the groundwork in Japanese Jiu-Jitsu was like find a way to gouge their eyeballs out and then just completely pummel their testicles. So it was all just small things. Can you move your camera to the right of where Geralt's head is? What do you mean? Geralt's head moves around quite a bit, so you might need to be a little more specific. Watching you play while playing Prey? Ooh, nice. Oh, Austin, you lost your earbuds. That sucks. I don't know what's worse, like losing your earbuds or losing one of the, losing like one of the, like, little ear nubbins. So you still have it, but you, like, can't put it in your ear. Or even if you try to wedge it in there, it doesn't... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. Alright, I get it. You guys are mad. This is not... Oh, no. Ow! God damn it, that almost killed me. Holy shit. Ah. Woo! You guys, there's some bandits over there. I don't know if you know about that. Yeah, they're just mad I had my sword out. Yeah, that one went right in the heart. Ooh, Nilfgaardians. Playing this on Ultra Nightmare? I'm kind of. I'm not doing a permadeath run or anything like that, but I'm playing it on Death March. Which is not actually that difficult, at least not yet. I've been told, oh shit, I'm going to a new village. I've been told to some extent that I will be humbled eventually, but hasn't happened yet. The rules for drinking, are we just chilling? I mean, drink if you want, that's the rule. Yeah, Death March is not hard. I will never regret saying that. Never once. Just so you know, it's impossible for me to regret that. Oh, Geralt. Use crossbow? No, Austin. No. I'm gonna sit here and get hit and not hit those buttons you want. And you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna sit here and not use the crossbow. And these little drowners are just gonna swat at me. And that's gonna be the stream. Ooh. 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 How's that feel? Sorry. I should stop trolling chat, but... Watching you play Witcher's got me back into the series, including the books, which now means I have done the Striga story in 3 different mediums, the book, the show, and the graphic novel. Huh. Load that you can get in a collection. Cover illustration by Mike Mignola, Hellboy artist. He really fits the Witcher. Anyway, night. Alright, good night. You want to lose Gwent? I can't lose Gwent. It's impossible for me to lose Gwent. And I'm kind of offended you would even imply such a thing. I didn't know there was a Witcher graphic novel, though. That's pretty cool. Seems like a good way to witch. Reverse psychology, chat. Yeah, you guys have to trick me now. You gotta use my obstinate nature. Playing Gwent on hard mode? Ooh. What would that be on hard mode, then? Just going in with just, like... Just one power cards and that's it? If you ever lose a Gwent match, you have to give away all your cards and start over. It's okay, Austin. I'm just being spicy. I'm not mad or anything. I just gotta push back a little bit sometimes, you know? Gotta put up a little fight. Can't let ding dong Twitch chat play all the video games. Oh boy. God damn. Time to very immersively go into my inventory and reapply necrophage oil. Did you ever consider getting on Escape from Tarkov? It doesn't seem like my kind of game. I'm not a big fan of games that have such a wide and fuzzy connection between player skill and grind and luck. Ansem, thank you for the resub. I think I already said that, but I'm saying it again. Moe Struggles, thanks for the resub. The Fuckface, thank you. Missed you on Funhouse, glad you were happy doing what you do. Yeah, I understand that. I miss it too, but I'd be lying if I said this wasn't the best thing ever. It's just been really fun to kind of work on my own projects at my own pace and do what I want, man. Instead of having to jump through a lot of hoops for somebody else. What is that sound? Sounds like there's fireworks or something. Is that the sound ghouls make? Oh, the flies maybe? Maybe that's the sound of regen? Like all their little ghoul meats fusing all back together? Man, this game rules. Alright. The body pile's on fire? Oh, I guess that might do it. Oh, please tell me I have a bomb.
Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, do I not have any bombs? I don't think I have any bombs. Oh no, I've got one. I gotta climb on top maybe? Oops. I'll punch it to death. Wait, is there... I can't remember. Is there a prompt to plant the bomb, or do you just throw a bomb at it? You're interacting with the wrong thing. You're right. I am. I did it again. You're right. I mean, no you're not. You're wrong. Twitch chat is wrong. Twitch chat has never been right about anything about The Witcher. How? No. I refuse. I refuse to acknowledge this. Twitch chat is wrong about shooting arrows at neckers underwater or whatever they are, drowners, they're absolutely wrong about binding mutagens. Wrong! Wrong, wrong, wrong! How dare you? How dare you question the wisdom of your streamer? I can't even get it out. Look at the sunset. You got it. I will do what Ingo Aaron tells me to, because he's right. He's the only one. Remember this moment. When you could have been right, but you weren't. Ooh, that was a spicy crackle. Minivan rental, hey. Whenever you do big beta cuck stuff, can I call you Soy Lar? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There was actually, oh gosh, I hope it's still on my phone. When I went to BlizzCon, I went to the the snack room, and they had, like, soy milk, and then I took a picture of it, and I did the soy face. I was like, I'm gonna tweet this out, and then I was like, wait, nobody's gonna get this. I absolutely won't check this sword that I just got, even though it's really, really good. This isn't because chat told me to, it's because I want to. There. I did it. Me. Like Kraken? Yeah. We're both massive beta soy boys. Sorry, 1 second. Gotta respond to Sweet Jacob. Oh, Fratello Rosso, thank you. Here's to doing what's best for you. Thank you, I appreciate that. I gotta get better at that, I think. It's something that I never thought I'd have a problem with, given that I'm pretty good at taking care of myself. See the McGregor fight? No, I just heard about it. Like, that it was over nearly immediately. Hold on, let me see if I can, dang it. Let me see if I can, stop it, dang. Find, no. Let me see if I can, I need to find this photo, it's important. It's actually really important. And, I gotta scroll past all the pictures of my dick. Some more pictures of my dick. More dick. More dick. Oh boy, I take a lot of photos of my dick. There it is. Okay. So. All right. So this is so stupid. Hold on. I'm gonna have to check my framing too. 1 second. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. My desktop is not of anything too spicy, so it's actually a really cool comic about Mother 3. So let me pull up the brightness here. Make sure all the dick pics are gone. There's another one. Get that out of here. So here's oh boy, come on camera. This is the problem. It's the problem with having a sweet HD camera. Fuck. Damn it. Backup strats. Hold on a second. This is important, guys. Don't worry about this. This is why we stream. Okay? I promise you, this is why we do this. This is normal. This is normal. This is totally normal. This is something that all good streamers do. They don't play any video games, actually. They just spend hours rifling through their own photos for the smallest payoff of any kind of joke. You guys, did you know that? Because it's true. All right, so there's one. Actually, I think I might ruin it if I click soy. Ooh! I make a pretty good soy face. All right, check that out. That's a I don't know how to please my girlfriend face if I've ever seen one. So there you go. That's Twitch.television right there. Just too packed full of estrogen. My killer instinct is gone. I am now a toxic feminist. That's an emote? The problem is it's too long. Camera looks great. You're all ready for your eventual my apology video? I mean, yeah, I actually did. I found the clip where chat was telling me I was the new pro Jared, so I got like what, 6 months?
Go.
Oh, Stephanie's gonna be pissed. I agree. That is a really good emote face. I gotta figure out if I can some beta bits. Yeah, beta cucks unite. Am I right? Why do we need to bang chicks when we can just white knight and not play anime games? That's all we need. That's all we need to do. Simple. Why not both? Because that's not how the world works, man. If you're a beta cuck, all you do is nod respectfully at women while they go and have sex with other people.
Whoa!
I don't think you want me to do that, but... Oh, dismount is hold, okay. Hey, She-Thick. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're being A+ Alpha Chads.
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
You don't have to kill this guy? Are you... Dr. 11, are you spoiling the video game for me? Yeah, no, I figured they wouldn't make Geralt kill this idiot. Jopeth, thanks for the Prime sub.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall.
Xbox controller user P has a button that sticks. Any suggestion on a replacement? Another Xbox controller? Or you can take it apart, clean it?
Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha!
Don't be a beta. No, this is a beta stream, man.
Scorn away!
Oh, WD-40 contact cleaner?
Stand and fight!
Great suggestion. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me guess. I was hoping I could just give him a little pop and he might wake up. There are some who have speculated about this dude, that there's a deeper story to him, which is revealed on a post in Crow's Perch. Okay. Like on the communal board. You can counter this guy later if he lives. I guess you just have to run away from him? Turn his brain to mush. Beat the beta? No! No! This is a beta stream. We talk about our feelings. We talk about our feelings, we watch Little Women, and we donate money to Feminist Frequency. That's what we do here! You guys, this is my stream! My brand! And I will be as beta as I want! Kind of alpha runs away. Geralt's a beta now. Geralt's a big-ass beta cuck. Hit him until he surrenders? Oh. You can attack him and he won't die? Well, too bad.
Move it!
Alright, fine, I'll go back.
Got that arse's whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Is he still over here? Did he... Curious what happens in those situations. Okay, yeah, he's just hanging out there and he'll just aggro on me again. Okay. Alright. How? Just beat his ass with my bare hands. Yeah. Okay.
Had enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time...
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I
Geralt of Cuxville, yeah.
break your bones.
we shall meet again.
The Butcher of Betaton. The Beta of Blackhaven. Balaclivin, whatever the name of that is. Word is, Geralt, you let 100 men have sex with your wife that day. My god. No one's baited that much. He's some kind of apex beta. Motor Monkey, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, I finally got the Witcher 3 soundtrack. I can't wait to listen to it. Ooh, track 1, here we go. Okay, okay. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's skip on to track 2. Alright, alright. Maybe track 3 will be different. No, okay. Oh. I love this game. Track 5 is Gwent. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Track 6. Hey
there.
Don't reject your white love.
Wait, is that the Witcher OST or is that my phone ringing? Perhaps that's my washing machine.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. Monster you call a shrieker.
Welcome to the Video Game Awards. It's time to give the award to the best game soundtrack.
Goats mostly.
And the award goes to Witcher 3.
Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took
Yeah,
out the
Smubs, it's a new camera.
Put him in a grave.
Sleeping with all the women? Hell yeah, dog. Ooh.
I know times are
Time to negotiate.
Need to cough up a bit more coin.
Time to negotiate. Drop it right here. Bang.
Ye seek a lot. A few crowns too dear.
You high tonight? Nah, dog. High on video games.
I suppose I...
High on scoom.
Ye are risking your neck for us.
Drinking pure natural water. I also have some coffee I'm gonna tuck into later, so shit's gonna get pretty wacky. Also, I want to point this out. Stephanie set up some new lights back here. So we got a real gamescape going on. Don't that look cool? All the lights flicker. I put it in this, I put it on like a more earthy lightscape because I figure that kind of matches the tones of where I'm at right now. It's one of the little perks of watching the Lawrence streams. You get a lightscape that matches the video game.
Professional took a look at this shrieker.
Oh wait, no, betas can't make this.
About the beast?
This is for alpha dudes only. Alpha dudes
Borzoi son
who
Simcoe does.
are very proud of their heritage and culture.
With his own eyes. But
Gotta stop joking about that shit.
find the lad Archer
Somebody's gonna
chap.
take it seriously one of these days.
mourns his father, methinks.
Alright.
See, where'll I find him?
Are they Hue lights? Yeah.
Homestead.
They are.
I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
You want the lights all the TikTokers have? Wait, TikTokers have lights I don't? Yes. Yes. I want that. Give it to me so I can make TikTok money. You have to make heart with your hands to make like it. Ah! Buy my shirt! I can do that. Lunchbox'em, thanks for the Prime sub. Larry Lunchbox'em. It's like Duke Nukem's cousin. Did you ever do a Kingdom Come playthrough? Highest difficulty, of course. Yeah, actually, I really enjoyed that game. The bit that I played of it. Which is really contradicting my 100% beta personality, but... So Alpha Zeta? Yeah. Omega. How is it a cozy light setup without the standard strand hanging lights? Yeah. Need those, I need the ring light so I look like
Can we talk?
I'm magical or something.
Be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
Geralt's got away with kids, I know it.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
What's up, Red Dead
Kill him.
Red Ed Revolver, excuse me.
Name doesn't mean much to me.
Hello.
Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were
Better to be a cuck than Omega? I mean, yeah, Omega is like everyone can take anything from me, right?
Moaning.
Omega's the bottom of the pile.
I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
I don't want to brainwash the kid. Let's not do that.
Beast has to die.
A cuckatrice?
Leave it.
Kingdom Come is kind of a broken mess. There's a certain charm to being a stupid poo-throwing peasant who can learn to read words and stumble to greatness. Yeah, that's kind of the... I really did enjoy the vibe of the game from what little I played. I basically just played the prologue. But I do like games with ambition. Especially when that ambition tries to create a world simulation that is always just a little bit off. Kind of the same thing with Shenmue. Like, they try to create this whole world, and that's not possible. So when you try to soar that high, like you end up making a weird sort of Red Bull kind of flying machine that just ultimately plows into the water. But my god, like, the 4 seconds it's in the sky is amazing. The realism paradox, yeah, I guess so, Red, but I do enjoy those kinds of games. I enjoy simulation games in that regard. Alright. Whoa. God, these skyboxes are so good. Yes, I am Sir Lawrence from the School of Cuckoldry. Have you had a go at my girlfriend? Actually, y'all better not do that.
Tracks are irregular here.
Not joking.
Monster must have started staggering.
Get your hands off my girl.
Wounded, most likely.
Fuck.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
What would the School of Cuck amulet be? I mean, it'd be like a bottle of Soylent, right? Just a little like jeweled bottle of Soylent. Trying to think.
Blood. Monster blood.
No cuck packs. Oh man. Why do they always go into the water? Assholes. What's up, nah? So is it nah fam? Like, no thank you fam? Or is it North America fam? Like NA fam? Need a little bit of... Could be a soybean? Yeah, but tofu is a good pick. I don't know. It all started with Soylent, right? That's like why they're called soy boys, because they would take photos of themselves with their scraggly beards, being really excited to drink some Soylent. And then, for some reason, people think that drinking things that are slightly higher in estrogen completely... Oh, it is Oh, wait, is it North America? Never mind. Wait, it is North America? Okay. So it's you're referring to your North American fam. Got it. Oh. Still no movement on your account, Zach? I mean... I guess, yeah, it's probably not until Monday that Twitch will even get back to you. This is interesting. Usually the next, the next thing is usually within or close to the circle, right? Or am I thinking a little too linearly? I am. That's good. I would not want this... Like, I actually really like these sort of Batman investigation sequences, and for me it's always a little too annoying when the game is very obvious about what you have to do. I do like it when there's a little gap in there for you to interpret or follow signals and stuff like that. It's because soy supposedly makes you have lower testosterone. Not true, by the way. And they have a whole conspiracy about the globalists putting more soy in things. Yeah. Like the latest one is like the Impossible Burger that has so much soy that it's going to emasculate the world's men. The irony is it's like the least masculine men who think these things. And I guess that's just a human nature, right? Like the thing that you're insecure about, you project into everything else. So when you sit inside all day and you're 450 pounds and you don't have an ounce of self-esteem, then yeah, you start to tell everyone how masculine you are.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
Even though you can't talk to women and they don't look, they like, ugh. All nut milk tastes bad? Almond milk's okay. Oat milk's pretty good. I'm doing it soy style. Okay. Yeah, we nut milking. Get my pots back. Hemp milk isn't bad. I've never tried that one. Thing is, though, soy milk made my dick fall off. AMA. Oh, the deep state gotcha. If what I love is the idea that like a bastion of masculinity is a man who has no job and watches every anime all day. That's the real threat because of their anonymous 4chan posts. They're the ones who really have the fucking global cabal quaking in their boots because they're so close to the truth. Someone who can't even go outside. Ooh, they're scary. It's just so goddamn... It's so masturbatory. But, of course it is. At least we got Coomers now. At least there's even a self... A self... Oh no, Zach got timed out. Bonk, bonk. How'd you get that high of an inventory limit at level 7? Mods? No, I got some roach stuff. Got some good saddlebags, bruh. I think I found them in some, I don't know, a hole somewhere? Who knows? Also, I don't think I know anything about Cockatrice. QAnon's on my trail. Luckily, I'm already a beta. I am already... Oh, Shrieker? Oh, Cockatrice, okay. Don't think I know anything about Cockatrice. QAnon, don't worry. I'm a full beta. I'm not a threat to you. Is Cockatrice a hybrid? It is, right? No, I certainly don't know anything about it, so... You should get the fast travel from Burned Ruins. You're right next to it. It'd take less time to reach Crow's Perch. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just play the game bad instead. And you'll just have to sit there and watch it happen. Ooh, doesn't that burn you up? Sorry, I should stop leaning into that. It's fun, though. Ooh, armor piercing? Sure. Why not? There. Yeah, you're right. Not a bad tip. Tip. Let's see if I got any oils that sound like they might do the trick. Necrophage, Insectoid, Elementa, Beast. Beast? Sure. Cockatrice is probably a beast. I don't think Cockatrices transform. Attack power, yeah, vitality regeneration, stamina. That lasts a long time, wow. And it uses almost all of my toxicity. Okay. It's not a Dragonoid? Are you sure? Oh. Hey, Hellion. How many people here know where Azel is? I do. I think that makes 3. It's my hometown. Somebody else lives there right now. Oh, it's Draconid oil? Really? I don't think I have that. Do I have that? I don't have that. I thought Draconids would be Draculas. Are you a fan of Mario Maker? Mario? I am. I need to play that more. Mario Maker's fantastic. How is that game so good? It's an infinite game, and it costs $60. Look at Jokers for your sub. Oh, you got your bachelor? Oh yeah, you got your BA in Lawrence. I get it now.
Sounds coming from above.
Thank you for subbing for 4 entire years. That's a lot of time, and I very much appreciate it. Also, Joker, you're great to have in chat. More than the money you give me. I know somehow it's possible that something is more valuable than that. But I do appreciate your amusing quips, contributions to chat. Those are all wonderful things. I have to come into this cave from another angle, it seems like. Just checked his Draconid. Okay, I believe you. What's up, Chris? Whoop. You gotta come in here and upstage him like that? With your fat ass 58 months? Nice, thank you. Hope everything's good with you. Maybe I just gotta huck a bomb up there? Or wait? Enter from behind? Yeah, I'll find another entrance. I think that's the right call. It doesn't look like it's that close. Or that far, sorry. Probably over here. Perhaps where I was instructed to find a fast travel point. Perhaps someone in chat was trying to subtly direct me in the right way, without spoiling anything. Perhaps someone in chat thought they could fool me into obeying their commands. To which I say no. I will not do what chat tells me to do, ever. That someone was wrong. Oh boy. There's a mod war going on too. What a spicy night. Everyone's feeling really spicy. You have to use your Witcher sense inside the cave. Or, I don't have to listen to you, and I'll just do what I want and be wrong. How do you feel about that? Yeah, I'm not gonna go quietly. Fuck that. No. I ain't some kind of beta who does what he's told. Oh wait, I did say I was a beta. That's right. Lick my sword 96. I will have a good time. Thank you. I can't help but think the numbers at the end of your name maybe got swapped. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna platform my way into that building because that's how you play it. That's how you play this game. That's how the designers meant this game to be played. It's for Geralt to do platforming. Oh, there we go. It's for Geralt to run and jump across the land of Rivia, or wherever I am, Temeria. I don't think you can. Save first? No. How about no? I should. You guys are actually right about all of this, and I acknowledge that. I acknowledge that openly. I'm being contrarian. I'm also playing like I have all the time in the world to finish this game, and I truly do not. Even though I got like a 4-month extension. Would you rather be a Coomer or a Zoomer? I mean, I think in situations like this, and if you pardon, I might have to get a little existential. I think any option that rolls back the clock is the correct option. So if the option is to be younger, that's the option. And let me put it this way. Wouldn't a real, genuine Coomer elect for anything that gives them more years on this planet to coom? I think that's true. I think that's entirely true. So I think actually. Oh, do I gotta lick?
I'm about to leave.
It is bomb.
Bomb should smoke it out, though.
I was right and chat was wrong. But yes, I think that's kind of like the riddle where there's two people and one tells the truth and one tells lies. You would think Coomers would choose the Coomer lifestyle, but I think Coomers in that situation would say, I want to be a Zoomer so that I get another 15 years to be Coomin' everywhere. So there you go. Stop acting like such a boomer. Hey, I'm a beta, I'm not a boomer. I am so pleased that boomer is now a pejorative. Thank God. I've been hating that shit for a long time. Hey!
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit.
Hey,
Before it gets away.
What about a mummer? What, are we playing thief?
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Oh, okay. Where was it? I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Did I run right past it? What's going on? It flew towards the city? Okay. I wasn't looking. This sign won't work because I don't know how to read. Is boomer an age range or a state of mind? I mean, if we're going by Webster Merriam's, it's an age, but I do think it's a state of mind. I think it involves assuming that you know everything about everything. That, like, really aggravating mix of actually being ignorant, but then also being annoyingly, pretentiously, condescendingly convinced that you can find the proper solution for everyone else, even though you haven't lived through any of their circumstances. Also, I guess of just being outright terrified of death or insignificance, and letting that control all of your actions. Make a 180? I told you I was not going to do anything chat told me to do. Yeah, it's not in the city. Turns out it's not in the city. Gosh, if only somebody had told me that.
You so curious?
Yeah, good thing I got that extension. I gotta warm up, alright? I'm in Doom mindset right now. I gotta figure this out. I do another 180. Yeah, I beat Doom. I did! No! Going this way. You know past it? I know what I'm doing. Just like a good boomer. Can't tell me shit. I guess that's another invaluable part of the boomer mindset. Doing things incredibly wrong, but then getting really mad if anyone tells you anything differently. So like driving a car that's 30 years old that you didn't keep maintained and it's just spitting out black gas. And then someone comes along and they're like, hey, maybe that's killing the planet. And you're like, fuck you. I know what I'm doing. You're making that up. Nothing about what you said can possibly be true because it contradicts things that I already assume about the world. Alright. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. Oh! Huh! Booyah. With the crossbow, if this old boy's gonna be floating around a lot. Can't tell what its attacks look like. Oh! Oh shit. I was trying to dodge and then immediately it... Am I bleeding? I think I'm bleeding. Ow. Okay, I'm bleeding, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Ow. Oh, now it's bleeding. That's good. Good thing I threw on all those runes. I got that incredibly good sword just now. Good thing I did all of those things and chat had nothing to do with it. That's a good thing. Oh, now Joker's timed out again! What are you doing, man? Can't hit while bleeding? Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. That's a cool mechanic. Oh, that's right, it stuns it. Ah! Use Yarden. Ah, finally witched. You're not a boomer? How dare you? How dare you? No, I appreciate you saying that. It actually, I remember, I think a lot of people tell themselves this, but when I was younger, I remember like being around my dad and him getting mad because I would like talk about, I would be like, hey, what if we bought energy efficient bulbs for the house? And he'd be like, that's some goddamn horseshit your school told you to, they brainwashed you so we'd have to buy new bulbs. I'm just like, man, just like right away, bang. Not even like, oh, why would you say that? Or like, yeah, maybe we should buy new bulbs. Or, well, let's talk about it. It's just instantly, that's bullshit because I don't like it. Like, it's something that I haven't thought about before and I hate it. Just like... So I remember, like, that and a million other incidences just being like, man, as I grow older, I want to make sure I make a concentrated effort to learn new things and listen to new ideas. I don't have to believe them. I was a dumb kid. I mean, I was talking about it because they talked about it in school, but at the same time, I'm just like, what? Why does ego have to factor into every new idea you hear where you just shut it down? Maybe, and the thing is, there are some things in which I get older and I'm like, okay, yep, actually I get that now, and there is something to that. So maybe at some point in my life, I'll get to the point where somebody will come up to me and be like, hey, here's this new thing. And I'm like, fuck that. Maybe that'll happen. But I really did try to promise myself from a younger age that I'd just be like, no, man, get ready for that reaction. Like, be aware of it and fight it. Try to stay current. I really do feel like the first time that people my age are sort of dating themselves is their intense rejection of, like, opening up pronouns. It's not that hard. Just keep with the times, man. Just saying that's how adult view kids. Yeah, ignorant little brats think they know better, which is usually true, but not always. Yeah, that's true. Some people were taught to feel stupid when they don't know something instead of being interested. That's true. Oh, maybe your dad was mad at something and took it out on you. That is definitely the case. I've for sure, as I've gotten older and thought back on it, especially the circumstances he was in and the job that he worked, I get a lot that he had a lot of other things on his mind that he wasn't super happy about. So, yeah, I get it. And yeah, just like you, I remember with nary a hint of irony telling somebody that I knew everything. And it wasn't that I already knew everything, it's just that I thought that if I thought about it, my thoughts would be correct. But it took me a while to back off of that. But 100% that was...
Greetings.
I went through that phase, so I can't hold it against my dad entirely either. Maybe I didn't say it the right way, but I remember in that one conversation, like, being like, hey, maybe we should get some energy-efficient bulbs, and it didn't go well at all. I was dumb as shit, but I'm constantly trying to improve myself for myself and everyone around me. Well, you know what? That's the perfect place to be, where you have some idea of who you are and how that comes across, but also constantly trying to examine yourself and improve.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
That's, I think, the best you can ask of any person.
Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Oh, no. Okay. My dad used to have a lot of anger issues. It was pretty bad when he was angry all the time. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Made friends there. Met a much better environment. Yeah. It's crazy how much human beings really do, like, they act out based on their environments. Like, if you treat people well, they tend to become better people. Witches work for witches' money? Okay, I was gonna ask, but...
Thank you.
I feel like... Remember your Daddy Geralt? You are Daddy Geralt. Shit, well, I already did it. I was gonna say, that was the first time we had a direct impasse. Because he is Daddy Geralt, but he's also getting paid Geralt. Wait. Okay, I was about to say... Whoa! It is Daddy Geralt, but it's also Geralt gets paid Geralt. So, that was a situation in which Daddy Geralt was in direct conflict with Geralt gets paid Geralt, and I didn't know which one took priority. In an older video, you recommend the Siberia games. Picked them up and really enjoying them. Want to say thanks for the good recommendation. Oh man, that must have been a way older video, but Keen Relic. I'm glad you're enjoying that series. I didn't get through the first Siberia. Wait, which Siberia? Is this SY or CY?
Slower.
I remember a few years back, I had this mentality that whatever aspel I come up with has to be true because I had given it like 10 minutes of thought. Yes. Nowadays, I'm less the dude that does aspel and more the guy that goes along with it. Yep. I mean, I think everybody goes through a phase like that, where you're like, whether you consciously or unconsciously get into that mode, you just think that, like, your perspective is absolute. I'll do this one. Monster called Jetting in the Woods. Alright. Siri is waiting. I'm killing monsters. 100% playthrough. Okay, let's... Tell you what. You ready for this? You ready for some pro gamer shit? Watch this. Watch this. Are you watching? Watch. Watch. Wait. 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 I didn't just ride my horse all the way there, huh? How about that? Huh? How about that? Can't remember if I've read all these before. I don't... Maybe not. I was hoping to... Oh, wait. No, they said that... Yes, I definitely read those. No, the note was in Mid-Cops, right? For the dude who was trying to honor his lady's name. like to wait for 2 seconds. How did I get here so quick? I guess I just have those pro gamer moves.
Witch again. She's chanting him. I tell ye.
You ain't safe less you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
Floopy Drooper, thank you for the Prime resub. Also looks better than The Witcher. Thanks for the resub. Did you change your name? I feel like I would,
Let me have a look at your stock.
know how to look for Witcher armor? I mean, it's the quests, right? Oh, wait. Can you equip from this screen? I don't think you can. I got new shoes. Don't play Gwent? Oh, I see what you're doing, Austin.
So...
Well, if chat telling me not to play Gwent, then maybe I will play Gwent. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Just so chat can't tell me what to do. Wait. Yeah, those are even better than the magic pants I just picked up. Jeez. Is it not a... It's probably a good idea. I'm just gonna do stuff based on sheer armor number. I don't know that necessarily have to worry too much about all these stats. Although that's a good weapon. I'm gonna hang on to that for a couple of levels. Get rid of all this other junk. Yeah. Okay. Wanna watch you play Gwent? Well, you're gonna. You're gonna. Because chat was trying to tell me not to play Gwent, so now I'm going to.
Let me have a look at your
What
stuff.
difficulty? I'm playing on Death March. I don't know, it's not as much of a factor as I would have thought. I can't remember if we ever got to the bottom of it. Do I? Yeah, Ultra Nightmare. Do I need to hold on to this? I don't think I do. Also, I should I take... If you sell a sword that has a rune in it, does the rune automatically raise the sell price of the sword? Or should I remove the rune? Save green items? Okay. I think that was... This is... Oh. That was delayed, alright. Can't remove runes? Really? I thought you could. Oh, remove runes get destroyed. Okay, never mind. But that's a Witcher's silver sword. I was told to save Witcher gear. Don't have anything important to say. Thanks for giving me something to watch whilst I level in Classic. Well, Pavement, I'm glad I can be your background noise. Save school gear? Okay. That is the only green item you won't need to keep. Oh, the leather jacket? This one? Specifically? Just trying to make sure. You don't really need to save the beginning Witcher gear? Okay. Buy the maps with exclamation points? Okay. I picked up a few of them. I wasn't really thinking about looking for them in vendors, but yeah. Does Classic require a subscription? Yeah, it's the same... It's the same subscription as the game, right? It's the game itself. Ooh. I could make a Spike Roog Akaton. Ooh. I can make a Veridin Archer's Gambison. Maybe I'll look a little less like Daddy Geralt if I make this. So I need some linen and some thread. 2 linen and 1 thread. Let's see if I can make that. Might as well make my junk linen. Oh, more thread. Alright. It's usually just, yeah, I guess I really appreciate the crafting system in this game, but it really does seem like it's just faster and easier to sell everything instead of dismantling it. And then buying the bits you need to create what you need to create. Oops, no! Ooh. Whew. That was close, guys. Pretty pro gamer move there. Although I could just wait for the next level and get the Bounty Hunter's Gambison. That looks way cooler. Lawrence listens to chat but not backseat gaming. Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Pretty sure the dude in Novigrad can upgrade your Witcher gear to improved. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to hang on to it. You'll have trouble not having a beer gut and most normal people armor. It's how Gambesons were designed. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Dad Geralt, the adventures of Dad Geralt continue.
So long.
Don't worry, I will play Gwent very soon. As soon as I throw on this hot business. Good. Ooh, stripey Geralt.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle.
What's up, historic hair?
One-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot.
Wait. What game are we talking about that involves banging a lot of ladies? Because I'm gonna need to know that. I'm gonna need to know that one. It's been a while. I mean, I guess Witcher. I was gonna say it's been a while since I played a game where you can just really spread the old DNA around. Oh, Honey Pop? Hell yeah. Okay. Oh wait, is Honey Pop 2 out? Because that concerns my interests directly. Witcher 3? Yeah, a little bit. Not yet? Okay. It's coming out really soon, right? Gauntlets. Man, there's actually a lot of gear that I can make that's better than what I'm wearing. Persona 5R. You read anything from Peter F. Hamilton? No? That doesn't ring a bell. I don't think I have. Oh, no launched it yet? Ah, okay. I'll play DMC4 for the 500 billionth time. Just how did you feel about Devil May Cry 5? What's up, Andrew? Play on automatic, can't combo to save my life. That's fine.
Let me have...
You don't need a combo to see those pretty anime boys. Yeah, you loved it? Okay, good. I liked it a lot too. I don't know. Let's see, repair equipped. Sure. Alright, let's... Trousers. Can I make some hot pants? I can. Uh-oh. Twine? He doesn't have any twine. Let's see here. What turns into twine? Hopefully something in here. Oh, look at that. Bang. And now I just need linen. Alright. Let's see if I can dismantle some stuff and get some linen out of this. I think you mostly have to dismantle clothes to get linen, it seems like. So I don't know that odds are going to be too high about any of this stuff. This is peak Witcher right here. Staring at inventory screens. Oh, I still have that. Huh. Okay, well I can just buy the linen. That doesn't bother me. I'm flush with cash from slaughtering a monster and not giving it to a small innocent child. Okay. Wait, I can't wear those yet. What's wrong with me? Oh, there we go. Threads and linens, alright. Oh, he's out of thread. Damn it. Okay. Now I need thread. Come on. Where'd the music go? Crap. What can you make thread with? I think it's twine, maybe? Cotton. Okay. There. Now I can make my trousers. Dante is hot. Agreed. Although, out of... Let's see here.
So long.
Replica Nero's Red Queen and full figures of Dante and Nero. What is... I feel like Devil May Cry 5 really did hit a mathematical spread of anime boys. Because you've got your Nero, you got your V, you got your Virgil, you've got your Dante. It's basically a little bit of flavor for everybody, whether or not you like your dads or your young boys. I appreciated that. I appreciated the variety. C-Bent, thank you for the sub. Glad to be a part of this new chapter of your career. Let's all be pro gamers together. Yes! I love that attitude. And Dunny, thank you for the Prime sub. Lady Intermission, Nico. Yeah, Nico's a real revelation. Nico might be the most interesting and like functional female character in the entire Devil May Cry series.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle, the auto crank.
So delightful.
Let me have a look at.
All right, I think I've mostly revamped my wardrobe here. Ooh, PKHT Gym. Thank you. Also, Blibdish. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you guys. And you know what? Let's celebrate with some Gwent. DMC5 is a chef kiss of the franchise.
Take a break from
nice.
Hockey. We play cards.
Yeah, I want to get it on PC. I'm gonna play through it again. You can't play through it on hard the first time, right? You have to unlock the harder difficulties. Okay, start game. I've only got one ranged, so I'm actually going to ditch the clear weather. Hey, that'll work. I do like my siege experts. I've only got one of these boys. That looks like a pretty good hand, though. Definitely discard the fog. I mean, I only have one ranged, so although I don't know if Nilfgaardian is ranged based or not. What is his ability? Pick a torrential rain and play it instantly. Shit. Oh wait, no, rain? No, rain is siege. Okay. I'll have to remember that he has that. That's important. You give Gwent a rundown as you play one match. It's actually kind of a challenge. What's your special card? It doubles the attack of my siege row. I totally did not play 1,000 hours in DMC to triple S every mission. That's awesome. And I never got to play that much. Can we talk about how V is literally a stand user? Yes, we can. So Gwent is an interesting, seemingly basic card game where you just take turns laying down cards in one of 3 rows. The attack power of all those cards is added up, and then if I guess I'll start doing siege. We'll just see how this goes. Yeah, sure. I'll lay down my 3 sieges this round and see what happens. There are lots of like ways that cards will interact with each other. So it's really just like take turns laying down cards, know how cards affect each other, and I think the bigger mechanic of the game is that you have a pretty limited pool of cards to play with, and if you can make the opponent burn through their hand, then they can't play any more cards. Oy. So it's tricky. Pass? Are you sure? I guess he's gonna play another card, so he'll be down to 4 against my 6. I forget if it is a draw. Don't pass, he wins a tie. Nilfgaard wins ties? I thought that was somebody else. Oh, Nilfgaard wins tie? How do you see that? Is there a way to see that? What they're like... Okay, Nilfgaard wins ties? Alright. It's not on this screen? Gotcha. It's only the deck builder. Okay. Big Jitty Teasus. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful name and that wonderful sub. Decoy your ranged back? Yeah, that's a good call. Ooh, now we're doing something. Hold on. Now we got a little spice. And then I can play the spy, get some cards back, and then I can pass. Now use decoy. Yup. I mean, I could freeze out So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I freeze, that'll put them at 7, and I'll be way better. Snow is really good? Yeah. Let's do it. Oh, I got a card up on you. Oh! Pass. I could also do this. If I spend my fog. 2. So you'll go from 6 to you lose 4. 18. No, I'll still be losing if I fog. But I'll have card advantage. Reign of Cobain. Thanks for the cheer. Double strength for artillery. Double strength for artillery, but their leader ability does a torrential rain. So if they torrential rain, then wait, no, there's still 1, and their abilities still work. Yeah, pass or play a siege unit. Yeah, I think I'll use leader ability. Because it'll be 9, or it'll be 18 regardless. And that'll basically win me the round no matter what. And then he'll have to use another card. Okay, now I can fog. Yeah. So I'm burning through his entire deck. Okay, so now you have 2 cards and I have 4. Hopefully none of them are spies. And since I won a round, I get to draw a card. Booyah. Oh, shield. Alright. Let's see how this goes. What cards have you, Rain? Ha ha ha! I care not for your Rain! Got 1 more card. I mean, if I pass now, I have to win, right? Because he's got 1 more card. So either, yeah, I win. I mean, I could just see what his last card is, but either, yeah, he does something. He somehow wins that round with that 1 card, but he didn't. Bang, bang, Gwented. Get out of my face. Give me your money and your card. Yes, I'll take that fork tail. And I will walk away with my.
Good she'll send me on a trail of treats.
Look, this kid can't even break my stride, bouncing off me.
Tell you, it's all because of his little swat.
So yeah, I unfortunately I apologize because Gwent does take a little bit to wrap your head around. It's the rules are pretty simple, but you really do have to play a few matches, I think, to get the flow of it. Thank chat for their wisdom. Thank you, chat. For nothing. Oh, did you see how I twisted it? Did you see? Oh, man.
Greetings.
What are you?
Fucking boomed you.
So the notice about Jenny of the Woods, you posted it, right?
Oh, aye. 'Twas me. You do it? You's a witcher, is you not? Straight off. A picture in me granny's book. Monstrum. Or a portrayal of witches. Remember like it were the day. We be afeard of her. But Jenny of the Woods, what's she to you?
Let's talk rewards.
Oh, yeah. So, how much would ye wish?
More.
Well, sounds right for Jenny of the Woods, but we're just short.
It's PS1 Hagrid.
Drop it a bit.
PS1 Hagrid can't hurt you. Uh oh.
Well, sounds right for Jenny.
There we go.
No, have it your way.
Make him sell his wife? Yeah. I mean, she's probably got to be worth something, right? Oh, so sorry. I guess I got distracted. Can you play harder modes in Devil May Cry 5 without beating it first, or do you just have to do one run where you just get through it?
I'm on it. Know if anyone's seen Jenny of the Woods? Could tell me more about her?
Old Willem must have, but he won't tell you naught. He were weak of heart. We found him in the fields this morning. Other folk are
screaming and pissing and shitting.
But you might try
to get through it first.
Lives at the end of the village. Word is she saw the raid.
And nothing happened to her? She wasn't hurt?
Might be a mod?
Outlived 3 husbands, that one. Jenny of the Woods won't do naught to that wench.
Nice. If 3 shitty husbands couldn't bring that broad down. Is this... It seems like this is kind of the flow for contracts. Talk to the person, they send you to another NPC. That NPC tells you some stuff, but it's ultimately not all that useful.
Wraith that haunts the village. Heard you can tell me about it.
Short Bus Jedi. I'm glad you think the stream looks good. I have invested hardware and custom software into trying to make the stream look pretty good.
Truth be told, I didn't.
How are the workouts going? Pretty good. I got through my first full circuit today. Which is important because it means I figured out how to do all of my workouts with the equipment that I have. And that took a fair amount of like hooking cables together and throwing pulleys all around my squat rack and making it so they were in the right place, but...
I see.
But yeah.
So she appeared to you just after twilight?
Coke gaming money
important clue. Thanks.
Is
you take care now.
Is really being on display right now, isn't it? Next Ring Fit Adventure stream? Yeah, I need to probably somewhat soon. If I'm being honest, I got to the point where I was... Oh, that kid is losing it. Wow, okay. I was getting pretty puffy there for a second, over like New Year's and then my birthday and stuff. I'd had a bit to drink, and that always makes my body swell up like a goddamn sponge and just start retaining water. But I'm leaning out a little bit, so I wouldn't be as embarrassed to jump around in front of the internet. So I need to get another Ring Fit stream going. Gonna buy Ring Fit because of me? Woo! Coke Gaming, are you listening? Do you see my ability to influence? Are you paying attention? I'm just kidding. They know. They know. We have our weekly calls where they tell me how impressed they are with my influencing abilities.
A woman came through here, barefoot.
You finished the Nightmare Run of Doom? Yes! Ultra Nightmare, to be specific.
Ever eaten tree bark?
But yeah, I did. I'm gonna play it one more time. I'm basically gonna do a lore run, or 100% run, basically. Reading all the data logs and trying to get all the upgrades and stuff. Just to really put that game to bed. I wonder if it has to be Twilight to start the tracking properly, or if I just missed something. Let's see. Yeah. Overeaten tree bark? That's one of the things well, that looks important. One of the things I super appreciated about, Jesus Christ. About The Witcher 3 is that all the NPCs, like the barks from the NPCs really do reinforce just how terrible their lives are.
Barefoot.
Like it's one thing for the game to be like, oh, times are bad. It's another to have a random villager just being like, yeah, we don't have anything to eat, so we eat bark from trees because we're all starving all the time. You beat Ultra Nightmare and your torment still has not ended? I mean, yeah, it's gonna be really refreshing to have checkpoints, I'll say that. I was thinking a little bit about how difficult that game might be to 100% on Nightmare. Just getting all of the upgrades and stuff like that. But I think it'll be a fun challenge. I'll have to learn. I think I need to watch the Games Done Quick Run another time just to make sure that I pick up some of the tips about how to grind out some of those runes, because man, some of them take a long time. They should send you a Doomslayer helmet for beating it on Nightmare. That'd be cool. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up buying the collector's edition.
Snagged on the undergrowth. Stride indicator.
So I'll get mine. Don't worry about that.
She was running. Probably why she tore her dress. Somebody chase her.
to red again. Does that matter?
Couldn't outrun her pursuer. He stabbed her or slit her throat.
Did it get Doom Eternal? Hell yes.
Left the knife behind.
Absolutely.
Blood on it. Could come in handy. Drag the body through here. Clear trail.
Oh, see you, Jess. Thank you for rambling about Devil May Cry. If there's one thing I enjoy, unironically enjoy, it's that when people that are super passionate about a game or a property or whatever, just like unbottling that and letting people just get all of their excitement and energy out. Plus, you get to learn a lot. So, 5% from humans and non-humans. Wait, isn't that everything? Wait, humans and non-humans is everything all at the same time. So, I guess I'll... Wait, why didn't I have that equipped? I must have hit a stupid button. Oh, beasts. I mean, beasts don't count as non-humans? Excited about Ori? Yeah, man. Ori was a great game. Really, really enjoyed that game. There's so much good stuff coming in 2020. And here I am with no job to bother me. Tried this game, gave it 6 hours, couldn't get into it, consolitis. Yeah, Carp, I think I understand that. The UI...
The body all the way to the woods.
Did have to do a lot of,
shallow grave.
A lot of heavy lifting.
Murderer must have been pressed for time. Something's sticking out. A letter?
Even though you told him I don't want to know him. I know you're not afraid of Bakai, but I am. He says he loves me, but it's not the kind of love I have with you. It's a fierce, frightening kind. Bakai won't leave us alone ever. We have to run. Leave your reply in the usual spot, Yorzula.
A scorned lover killed the woman, seems to me. A night wraith. Alderman probably knew the girl. I gotta ask him.
Ooh. Yeah, Cyberpunk is delayed, so... It's human, and elves are dwarves, humanoids, but not humans. I know, it's just... The way that the grammar sounds, it's like... Humans, but also not humans. Okay, so everything, then. Reign of Cobain. Oh yeah, thank you for the demonic cheer. I appreciate that, especially given that we're chatting Doom. Jerry, thank you for the 4 years of subs. Everything's going pretty well. Hope everything's good with you. Dawn Author. Whoosh, thank you for the sub too. Yeah. Cyberpunk is delayed. It's alright though.
If it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
More time for me to 100% max immersion play The Witcher. When will you play Devil May Cry 5? I don't know.
Greetings.
I don't know. I got a huge stack of games I want to play, so.
Zula and Bakai. Did you know them? They must have lived in this village.
Good God.
I guess my Capcom track now is Monster Hunter. I'm trying to catch up so I can play Iceborne.
We've not seen him a week now.
I found the girl's grave and a letter. It's clear she rejected Bakai because she loved another.
Zula and Sonntag. Aye. We thought they'd...
Blackbird, thanks for the Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you.
Started around the same time. So that's to mean our Zula's the Wraith. Can't be. Such a good lass. And so pretty.
Any idea where they used to meet?
Well, can't say for sure. But the young'uns, they go to the clearing, mostly west of the village, past the fields. Zula. Good gods. Oh, that white one.
No way I can hope to lift this curse. Gotta drive the wraith away. Stand a chance if I can bind it to one spot for a while.
Yeah, I know. Use Yarden. Watched any of the Fate series? No, but people seem to like it so widely that maybe I should give it a shot. I don't know, right now my anime homework is My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and, oh boy.
Come on.
And, oh yeah, JoJo. So just a lot of garbage-ass shonen, really. What difficulty would you recommend for a first playthrough of Control? Well, it doesn't have a difficulty selection, so... The game. It's pretty crazy how much Welsh The Witcher has in it. That is interesting. Thank you, Mel Droplet. Take a little swig of Thunderbolt. I don't remember what Tawny... Oh yeah, Tawny is stamina? Quick warning, Fate started as an Arrogate series and for the most part, it hasn't evolved much past that. Some of the shows are much better than others, but there's some straight garbaggio. Yeah, it is kind of a whole thing though, right? Like, why is the Fate series so popular now? Are you sorry to push those duplicates away? Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm playing Death March, but... Oh, it got... Damn it, it got health back. Like, a lot of health back. That did a lot of damage. Wow, oof. Okay. Let's chomp another dumpling, huh? God. Would help if it didn't fly backwards every time you hit it. Alright, I'll try using Ard this time. Okay. While the Night Wraiths are out, they heal. That makes sense. I guess I just didn't notice that before. No big deal. Moondust works the same way as Yrden? Oh, huh. Wrong spell. Okay, well then in that case... Let's equip some of this. What's it hitting me with? It's like throwing that gas at me, but it's not doing anything. Maybe it was a status effect that just wasn't... I don't know. See, chats, I was right. No, they're not. I did that. That was me. That was me, and only me. Only this guy. Humans and non-humans. Alright. So it has 3 slots, I would use it. I mean, mine has 3 slots. I guess I already loaded it up, but... Oh, you mean the... Yeah. Also, I don't have... Oh, wait. Never mind. It's a steel sword. I don't have any runes, for one. I just have this one. Adrenaline point gain. I don't think it's a net plus. If I had really good runes, then maybe. Austin William V. Thank you. You know what? I thought for a brief second that I was like, maybe I shouldn't hardcore game anymore. But, no! Fine. Thanks to your message, I think I will continue gaming hardcore. Ah. Dude. Oh no. No! Geralt! Fill your slots. I don't have runes, AJ. I have nothing to fill them with. Oh my god, dude. Real creative. I've watched all your Witcher videos on YouTube. Finally managed to watch live even though it's 3:25 a.m. Good lord. Thank you. Thank you for that. You are now all caught up on this particular Witcher saga. Yeah, if you fill your slots with a toss band. I get it. I get it. You're trying to get me banned from Twitch. You want to become the #1 Twitch streamer, don't you? Well, you can't, because it's me. It's me. Only me. How long are you projecting until your first big Twitch scandal for saying a slur? I mean, I have to get some, like, I have to get a real big base first, right? Which is not to say I don't have it now, but, because I do, but, it needs to be, like, world-class, it needs to be, like, a world-class problem. So, I'm gonna say, like, 6 months from now.
Not at all.
Like, 20 seconds into playing Cyberpunk. Like, it'll... the title screen will flash, I'll have 180,000 live viewers, and then bang! I'll invent a slur that's even worse. The worst. And boy, it'll disrupt world economies. It'll be the slur heard round the world. Mikostich, thank you for the cheer.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Can't wait.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No. I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Yeah, you gotta defile the corpse.
Not at all.
So it seems like, appropriately, contracts are how you get a bulk of your money in this game. I'm doing alright. 1,400 Witcher coins. Knocking these quests out. Man, there's so many, though. Look at all these quests. That's in Novigrad. I'm not even there yet. Martin and the Soothsayer. Oh, that's another weird. You selling the swords you find? Yeah. Yep. That's how I'm basically dumping them out of my inventory. Playing the main story is only a bad idea because of money and XP. Gotcha. When did you realize you were operating on a level far above your fellow man? Ooh, that's a tough question. It's basically something that I grow to understand every day. Hey, Dustin?
No, I need your opinion.
About what?
I also need you to turn on the TV. I don't want to do any. I turned it on, and it's like, source! And I was like, alright, Xbox One. So I turned the Xbox One, and then it doesn't work.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't understand then. I don't know how you have it all set up over there.
Alright.
I am a boomer, and I need help.
We were just talking about that stuff. I think that by even asking for help, you've already excluded yourself from being a boomer.
Well, I moved the bookcase.
If you were a boomer, you would like frown at the TV and then like scream at it and then say it was like the Chinese fault for making such like shitty TVs that you don't get.
It's like I'm an alien.
Yeah.
I like,
Hello.
hey, I can reach you now. I moved the bookcase, and I need to make sure that the light is put in the right place so it doesn't like offend your viewing and gaming habits when you sit on the couch.
If I lose any achievement points to this setup, Steph, there's going to be hell to pay.
Now you just have an excuse for being bad.
Like I would ever. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll come check it out.
I don't mean to interrupt, but
no, that's
it'll
right.
take a couple minutes, and then you can go back to the internet.
All right. All right, guys. Yeah, we're rearranging the living room. Big things happening in the stream palace today. So,
so much shit.
Yeah.
It's like a whole fucking new decade, new fucking home layout, which also means I have to just figure out shit and maybe buy a chair. Well, we bought a chair. No, I don't need a chair. I don't know what I need. I need to figure out.
Yeah, that's deep
no,
stuff.
A couch.
Oh.
I think that's the other thing.
Yeah.
We now have room for a larger couch, which means more sitting space for people. Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Also, V for Vital. Thank you for the resub. All right, see you guys in just a second. Okay, we're back in it. Oh. You know, it's witchery when there's just some dude in the background going, whoa. Whoa. Oh yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next. Whoa. Guys, this is a weird thing to suddenly fall back into, but I've been playing a lot of Mario Odyssey lately. I already found the purple coins I've been missing for the last like 2.5 years. Treasure hunt? I could do treasure hunt, I guess. I think it's all pretty over leveled, yeah. Also, it's in Novigrad, and I'm not even there yet, so. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do this side quest. Maybe I should just wrap up all the side quests near Velen. Where are the other... Oh boy, they're really... Fuck! They're far away. I guess Oraton's not that bad. I can fast travel there and get that card. Notes in the past, but Cunning Linguist's Funhouse video came out today and I was in tears laughing. Which one is that? The name doesn't ring a bell. Was it a particular game or something? Yeah, so much to do! It's so great. You can take a little Gwent break, though. A little Gwent break. The robot talking one. Oh! Yeah, that... Man. Speaking simulator, yeah. That was such a fun gameplay. Oh my god, that was so long ago. I want to say that was like 6 months ago? Gosh. I'm gonna yank this man out of bed. By the order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group's center camp, the residents of Claywitch and Oraton are hereby ordered to report to Westrel Manor to perform labor for the Empire. Most of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been given to the Eldermen. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Christ! At least I don't have to worry about that.
Build your boats in Pinewood?
Of course not.
You tried this standalone Gwent game? Oh, Thronebreaker?
Boat business not booming?
Not really, no.
Not well at all. Ain't no fish.
I have no great desire.
Heard you're a good boatwright.
To play Gwent outside of the context of Witcher 3.
Always ready for a round.
How's your Twitch mansion coming along? Pretty well.
Win 'em all, but you won't.
Got some hot subs. Some hot subs tonight. This is truly the game that never ends, for it goes on and on, my friend. You can only just start playing and not knowing what this was, but then you just keep playing it forever. I don't remember that song very well. Okay, so Nilfgaard wins ties, but he's got a different emperor. Hey! Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey! Ooh, hey! Oh, okay. I got a pretty good set here. Alright, whatever. Oh, I got 2 spies too! Sick! Alright, what is this? Draw a card from your opponent's discard pile. Interesting. 2 spies, you may actually win this? Get out of here. Of course I'm gonna win this. Yeah, start with the spies for sure. Blah, blah. Sway face again. Ah, you bitch! Oh wait, no, that's fine. I got 1 decoy. This one's a decoy! Huh! Don't worry. I got cold brew and spies. I'm gonna have such a fat hand. Oh. I don't give a shit. Use your fucking... Use your rain. Think I care? How many cards can you have in your hand max? I mean, I could freeze and probably win this round. Oh wait, no I can't. Wait, I have 5? So let me think about this. If I freeze, these guys double the strength, so they'd become 2. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I have a 5 archer. You shouldn't. You should pass 2 so he doesn't decoy the spies. How could he? Because they'd be in his discard. Not worth it? I don't understand why. Because then I get a round and I get another card. He already passed. Yeah, he already passed. I think I can do it. Yeah, a bunch of siege units with no... So I can even drop these 3, and that would give me 6. I can do these... I can do like... I could do like these 2, and I could drop like 3 cards. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Takes him down to 7, so do that. And this. And then if I drop these 2, that'll put me at 7, but that's a draw. I could do these 2, which would put them both at... That'd be 4. 8, 9, yeah. Five, 6, 7. 2 sieges? Yeah, I guess... Yeah, you're right. 2 sieges is the right way to go. They're not as valuable on their own. 2 true. Give me that card. Give it. Yes! Yes! Play your damn spy! Oh, never mind. I'm first. What is this? Next to the card with the same name. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll start leading with these boys. Use the Husker Knights. I probably... Husker Knight? What is a Husker Knight? Oh, okay, you don't get to see what it is. Alright. The blues can potentially be scorched, yeah. Yes, they can. I'm trying to just get through cards at this point. I mean, I don't have any range, so who cares? Yeah, this music's pretty hype. Ah! So now I could decoy back one of my melee and then pass? Or I could decoy back a melee and use freezing. And then throw down siege. I might actually win that way. But you can decoy back a card after it's been frozen, right? Just play all your cards? Yeah, I think I should go all in on this hand. I'm just trying to bait out Scorch and stuff like that before... before it gets bad. So I'll start dropping my stripes. Ah, shit. Oh, no, there we go. That's fine. Okay, so I'll decoy the spy back. Oh, that's a really powerful spy, though. Yeah, I'll decoy the spy. Get my cards. But it's frozen, so it's still just one. Oh! Interesting. Yeah, it's frozen, so it's... I still might be able to win this round based on what cards I pull. Okay. Got a pretty strong archer. Okay. Okay. Don't use stripes? I feel like I could use the stripes, though. And also, I still have this plus my leader ability would put it at 16, which is pretty useful. Siege and leader. Yeah, I want to burn down the card stock though, and I don't want to throw out good stuff lest he use Scorch. So I'm gonna save my banger cards until we get low in the card hands. He's got the last card, which is kind of annoying. Can you do a backflip? No, but that's something I've thought about working up to. Ooh. Okay, well, it's good he's frozen. Oh wait, freezing doesn't count. That's fine. I still have the attack on him. You can protect stripes with siege if you double the attack. Yeah. Let him have it. Now pass. Yeah, because they would be 8, and then my siege would be 8. Or my siege would be 16. It's pretty good. It'd be hard for him to beat that with 3 cards. Pass for sure. Yeah. Yeah, now that he's dropped that. You know what? I agree. Take your turn. Take your shallow victory. And then he goes first next round, right? So at least he plays first. Yeah. Shit. Oh, that's fine. With my double, I still beat that, so... I'm gonna save my siege for the last turn, though. In case he scorches, like a little bitch. Use your artillery first and double it. I don't want him to scorch it. That would be bad. That would be the worst, actually. Okay. Well, just to make sure that you understand exactly what happened here. Just so you're aware. Oh! Sick. I'm pretty sure I'm undefeated in Gwent so far.
Rules say the card's mine.
Oi, 'tis indeed. Cards, believe you're good enough to try your luck against Hattie. Folk laugh.
You can also use your ability to make them waste a turn playing a card without you playing it. Yeah.
You weren't afraid to beat the Baroness.
You're 100% not? I don't recall losing in Gwent so far. Oh, I got Letho! Hell yeah! Alright. You are using Twitch chat? That's true. No, I'm doing it all. Me. Me and only me. That was a Nilfgaard, yeah. I don't know that I have enough cards to, Yeah, I don't have enough cards to make a Nilfgaardian deck. Actually, I probably wouldn't want Frost in this deck. Oh, no, wait, I would want Frost in this deck because I have a hero card. Yep, not quite enough. Not quite enough. Oh, those are all locked, alright. Nilfgaard is the best faction if you have the cards. Ooh, okay. Good to know. Hiya! Man. One of these days I'm gonna level off of a Gwent game, and that's when I'll know my life has value. My life has meaning. Oh, wait, what? Mid-cops? Did that get added? I swear to God, there wasn't a thing for mid-cops. But I'll go there now. Screw it. Pazak? What is that from? That sounds really familiar. KOTOR, that's right. Yes, thank you. God. Oh, man. That is like, boy, that triggered some memories. Jeez. It's been so long since I played KOTOR. Does KOTOR hold up? It does, right? I feel like it would. Here comes the terror of Gwent. Especially with mods. Oh yeah, I didn't think about mods. Of course. Man, mods save the day pretty much all the time, huh? Kraken did a fun modded playthrough, still a solid game. What does that term mean, fun modding? Is that when you just add a bunch of goofy-ass mods to make it wacky?
You play Gwent?
They say Hattie's dim, but that just ain't true. Hattie don't know how to plough or sew, nor catch no fishes. But he sure can play cards. So Hattie plays Gwent.
Oh boy. You're dealing with a real savant here, huh? Beat this kid's ass. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Yeah, I think Northern Realms is the only card I have enough cards in to do anything. I don't know that I need clear weather. It's a fine spacer card, but I would probably rather have... I guess if the other person drops torrential rain, that's what I want the clear weathers for. So let's go, I guess. Damn it, I didn't want to go first. You have it in your deck twice? Yeah. I mean, whatever. Whatever. Hey, it's no big deal. Ooh, this is not a bad hand. Not a bad hand at all. 8. Should I just drop all the weather? I did, and it worked out just fine. Alright. Guess I'll just leave with spies. Yeah, weather seems bad. My early game mentality is like, well, I'll just use it as like burner cards. So if I ever want to like pass a turn, I can play weather card. But it wouldn't, like, why not just have cards that could actually win the game for you, you know? Do spies. Yep. I did. Now the hardest decision of all, do I actually try this round or not? Or do I just pass and like take my 2 cards and go on? Because I did drop a 5 on their side. And this is why having, like, Frost would be good, but I can drop these 2 guys and I'll be ahead. Getting 4 spies in your hand and stacking your deck on the first... Yeah. Do you have your burner card? Yep, you're right. I'll burn the card. Let's see what goes on next round. Oh, it's bad until they use more and more golden cards that aren't affected by weather? Okay. Trying to bait out all these dumb cards. Sometimes you can just win the game with weather. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm holding on to it. Okay. I could decoy back the siege and then end, but it's only 1. I kind of want to pass here. 9 to 7 with some decoys. But 2 of my cards are decoys. And no, if I decoy back the spy, I can. It's on their side. You only got 2 cards on him? Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll start dropping these guys, and then I'll decoy them both back, depending on what the next 2 cards are. Is this a sub-only Discord? No, dat shit. If you hit the Discord link, you will find the Discord. Okay. So yeah, I'll drop these 2 boys, and then I get even 2 more rounds of cards if I decoy them back. And then I can pass. Okay. Oh, wait, he passed at 25. Okay, that just made it interesting. Damn it. I can't play 1 card and win. I'd have to play 2. Don't get baited, yeah. Pass. Double siege with a catapult? I mean, that'll win the 1 round. I mean, I could double siege this and still win. Or I can double and then use the 5 and I'll still win. Decoy medic? I don't have anything in my discard pile. It's just the sun. Decoy 1 then pass? Why wouldn't I decoy both? Double siege, then you can medic your kata. Wait, can you play a medic, decoy it back, and then play it again? You can, right? And then you get the revival twice? Shit. Okay, so I should just pass. All those guys go to discard, and then I can get 2 of those cards back. That's what you... Well, Lucas, a lot of people are saying a lot of things, man. Play the 8 card, it gets +1. No, that only... All units in the row. Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah, that works. I thought... Okay, so it's... Yeah, it's the pluses, everything. So yeah, I can play this, then I'll win this round. And then, yeah, I'll medic, decoy, medic. Yeah, and then I get a card for winning the round, too. Alright. Hot strats. So. Listen to us? No! Ah! You bitch. Alright, fine. Oh, I forgot you get to pick. I thought it was random. And I can decoy the medic again. Fog? Who cares? Oh. You can even get your blue stripes with a buff. Yep, that's the plan. And I can even bring back the 8... the 8 ranged, too. Quick use the weather to win. I mean, it's a burner card. Yeah, weak against Scorch. I mean, yeah. I mean, Scorch would take one of the... Would take the 2 blue stripes. So I guess, yeah, you know, I mean, you still have a point, yeah. You still have a point there. I feel a Scorch coming, or he might have a spy. Yeah. Oh. You ales. I mean, whatever. He's got 2 cards, and I have my... Still have my leader ability, which I'm going to sit on for a little bit. Because I don't want to use it and then have him scorch away a 16 attack unit. 1 more card. Give it to me. What do you got? Ha ha ha! Who cares? Well, little kid, you can't raise cows, you can't plant, you can't harvest, and it looks like you can't play Gwent either. Give me your card. You ain't got shit. Geralt's the winner here. Yeah.
Addy done lost. It happens. Take your prize.
Wow, he's actually a shockingly good loser. Wow. Oh boy, he made me feel like a jerk. Oh, Vernon! Hell yeah! You think they will add future Gwent in Cyberpunk 2077? That's a good question. I don't know. It stands to reason that there would be some kind of metagame, right? I hope so. That'd be awesome. Oh no, my Northern Realms deck. Alright, fine. I'll take out the weather. Yeah, fine. I have seen the light. I could see something like that. I don't know what it would be, though. It would have to be some kind of, like, futuristic, like, video game thing. Yeah, Cyber Gwent. Maybe it was delayed out a card game. Who can see? It's crazy because it's so tempting to think that, like, any of those metagames would be monetization hooks. That's just where my cynical brain goes, of, like... Of course they would add some metagame. Of course they would, because then they can sell DLC for it. Or, like, every time you play Gwent or whatever, you can power up your deck by spending cyber points, and you have to buy, like, $20 gives you 2,000 cyber points. But that's not really what, like... That's not how CD Projekt operates. So far. We can only have faith that they haven't gone evil on us. Oh, see you, Jake. You going to sleep? Thanks for watching, man. Have a good night. Also, Mikostich, thank you for the cheer. I don't think I said thank you for that. And Sir Crazy Fire, thank you. Meester John, thank you for the resub. Hope you're enjoying the changes since the departure. There's been a lot going on. It hasn't been quite like I thought it would be. I thought I would just like roll out of bed at 11 o'clock, that I would just like scratch my fat stomach, waddle over to the computer, sit my fat ass down and be like, what video game will I play today? Hasn't been like that at all. It's been a whole lot of like meetings and emails and other life stuff and getting things in order, and I feel like I'm doing a whole lot of preparatory work for this next phase, and it feels like that preparatory work has finally kind of come to a conclusion. I got a new spicy streaming camera, I got a cool lights back here, got a gym all set up so now I can get buff, so people will sub to me more. What is the next phase? Doing contracting work and this. So just streaming in between taking on larger projects with other parties and just sort of being work for hire. Goal is to like do one big project every quarter or something like that. Bring in, land a big ass check, and then just take it easy and stream the rest of the time. Doritos commercial, yeah, that'd be good. I could do a Doritos commercial. I don't know if you're talking to me about that, but yes. But yeah, CDPR has been super good about TLC, so I think there's every reason to have faith, but I also kind of get why people might be kind of on edge, or like might be afraid. Chicken Noodle Swoop, thanks for the Prime sub. And I gotta get that Coke Gaming. I gotta get it. Coke Gaming! How can you ignore me? How can you ignore all of this? Okay. Talk to the Sunner. Ooh, Jamil, thank you. Thank you for the resub. Hello. Hello. So yeah, a lot of those conversations is just like talking to groups, talking to businesses, and be like, hey, this is what I can do. Are you interested? And a lot of those conversations are like, yes, we are interested. But it's 2020 and we're still trying to figure out what we're gonna do. So what would you charge for these things? And then I have to be like, well, this is what I would charge. And like, yeah, it's just a ton of back and forth, a lot of discussion, a lot of meeting in the middle. Is it with jobs in LA? Some yes, some no. Just finished my final question mark in Tucson for the second time after binging the series. Love this game to death. I am really falling in love with it. It is just, it's so easy to just get in this game and just let your mind pick something to do and then go do it, and it's always fun and interesting. What's up, Moose Galaxy? It's going pretty well, dude. I'm playing some witch. I'm witching pretty hard here.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher.
Video stuff or more editorial stuff? Video stuff, yes.
Like
editorial, pretty much, yeah. Both, actually.
On my way out to hunt, she was
video game editorial video projects.
I'm no sign of it.
Just kind of the path that I'm down, so might as well keep going, and I really enjoy it.
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No. She were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different, I think. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Hey, Blank Space. Glad you enjoyed the newsletter. Hopefully more people are getting it. Trying to figure out, we've been talking, some of the mods have suggested that we have a Discord room that is sub-only that I can post the newsletters in as well. So for those people that weren't getting it via email or don't want to turn that notification on, maybe that can be something. Give an example of the type of job you're looking for. I mean, hosting work, telling people to buy shit. Personally, just for me, I'm really interested in pursuing performance, so like voice acting or just actual acting. But the stuff that I'm closer to is just video game editorial entertainment content. So that's kind of what I'm in talks about. To write some productions for some other groups and also to produce some packages about studios. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna be the face of Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah, Zylar, voice acting would be fun. I'm kind of dabbling my toes in it already. I've been doing some. I did like a Danganronpa stream yesterday. Excuse me. where I tried to voice all the characters, and there's like 12. Granted, it's all anime stereotypes, so it's not like deep acting, but it was fun, and that's me just sort of trying to develop that skill a little bit, just by, you know, practice. And then I'm gonna do pretty soon here, maybe not this week, but maybe next week. I need to get a little bit more gear, but I'm gonna do like a stream where I just read through the novelization of Batman Forever. But I'm gonna be doing voices in that too. Again, just sort of copying other characters, but this is how, I mean, it's just practice, you know, developing other things. So, you hacker in Cyberpunk? God, I wish. Oh, God, I wish. I did actually send my reel in. I didn't hear anything back. So, because I'm not represented and I don't have like an agent yet, and look at this dude. Man, that is some big balls walking. I'm pinching a Duke between my cheeks and I can't let it drop walk. Look at that guy. Look at that solid boy. Oh, here he comes again. Oh wait, that's a different guy, alright. Good night, and chat, good luck at Gwent, my dude. Listen to us because we're always right and never wrong. Austin, I refuse to acknowledge that, but you have a good night. Thanks for dipping into chat, man.
She went to the
I was like happy to hear.
Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked around the village, none saw her go.
So there's a lot that I'm sort of battering around. The amazing thing is that, as it stands right now, streaming is actually basically paying my bills. So I have the luxury of being choosy about what I work on, which means I get to just pick the like really challenging, really interesting stuff.
Look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around too.
Why is thick censored? It shouldn't be. But I have all of you guys to thank for that. So thank you for watching. Thank you for slapping that sub button.
The village.
I super appreciate it.
The butcher's wife.
John Vine, thank you.
She likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Ooh, Troy, thank you. You're making the dream happen. What level are you right now? 7, almost 8. What is the dream project? Well, I mean, I guess it would be something performance related, but there's some things talking about. Basically, one of the agendas, it's kind of a loaded word, but oh, it's the fighting quest. I need to dip into that. But one of the things I always like doing is you know, somebody else mentioned no clip. Ooh, Joseph, thank you for the Prime sub. One of the things I always liked is sort of sharing the more human side of game development. And I'm under no delusions that this is like gonna ever broach mass appeal, but the way people talk about games, I swear to God, they think that game developers find a game, like they go into a room and then they like pray, and then a game just sort of descends and it congeals and then it becomes a disc, and then they take the disc and then they take it to EA and EA says, thank you for this find. Now we're going to break it into chunks and figure out how to charge people way too much money for it. When in fact it is the very hard work of hundreds of people who are all very talented at what they do. And no one really talks about games that way. There's no real acknowledgement of the consummate skill and hard labor of all the people who go into it. But I do like playing a part in creating content that either through opinion or through narrative kind of puts a more relatable side on it, because a lot of people really enjoy thinking of developers as the enemy, which makes no sense to me given that they make all of this. So I think in terms of like passion projects or whatever, that would be stuff that I want to make, is something that maybe humanizes or increases empathy in the game developer and game consumer relationship. Games grow in the woods like good mushrooms, yeah. Mr. Bananas, thanks for the Prime sub, and also Dr. Tummy Sticks, thanks for the Prime resub, appreciate that. Keep it going, bud. I will. Thank you so much. I really like to see a documentary about AAA games being made from beginning to end. I think there are some like that. I mean, nobody really likes watching that stuff. But you're interested in doing VO work for games that give the chance? Absolutely.
You, Glenna?
I would love that.
Aye.
Thing is,
With bristle and marrow is all I'm willing
everyone exactly like me wants to do that too. Every streamer who plays Witcher 3 all night also is like, I could be a voice actor. So I'm under no delusions that like I'm unique in that regard. There's also a lot of competition for that sort of thing. Do you have any names? I mean, NoClip puts out a lot of great documentary material. Also, the Final Hours series from Jeff Keighley, super good. God of War documentary, yeah, Raising Kratos, also super good. So, yeah.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
Make a game?
She'd come by at times. We'd talk.
I don't think I have the endurance for that.
Lately? Any idea where she might...
I got too fat and lazy.
Strange.
Having people tell me they like me just because I'm playing video games.
If I'm to judge,
Making a game would be shutting myself into a room for 3 years.
Even the Baron's
and then releasing it just to have people call me a piece of shit.
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howler's got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
All good programmers know not to go into games. Yeah. Pheasant Chromatic. I'm glad you said that because, yes, I was a programmer. I did normal coding and I was like, I like the coding part of it. All the rest of it, not so much. And then I saw the conditions that game developers work in, and I was like, I don't think I got the... My dick's not big enough for that.
Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go...
As someone who's a software engineer, holy shit, game dev scares me. If you did make a game, what kind of game would it be? I mean, this is going to be a really boring answer. I would probably make a super basic arcade-style game. Something that has very simple mechanics. Something where the game, like a game session is probably not longer than 3 or 4 minutes. I would try to make something like Threes, or maybe like, was it Monaco? I would definitely like try to find a very small scope of a game design idea and then just put it out there. It's probably not bad at every studio, but the vast majority, or at least entry level, seems like they really get shit on relative to other programming. Yeah. As someone who's unemployed as of today, I'll sell my soul. Ooh, AXD, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope everything works out.
Your children.
Switch Space, thank you for the
Do you know
sub.
where she is?
No, that's why I'm here.
Just make a meet and
Where
fuck.
she was going, or anything else?
That would be... It would be fun to work on adult content
Healthy.
that has like a really healthy sense of humor.
I saw her go to the forest with another lady.
Oh.
It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done.
Another lady, you say?
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
If you're given all the resources and workers you needed, what kind of game would you make? Oh.
Couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
That's tough. I think I would like to work on something similar to what Tetsuya Mizuguchi's work has been. So something that's music related. Something with a pretty strong like rhythm DNA. Not necessarily a rhythm game.
We'll find top of the day. Will you join the tournament?
Oh yeah, might as well
Fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels.
mash some faces up.
Jordan can be fierce.
Yeah, cyberpunk.
Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
I can't separate in my head. I can't separate the like practicalities of what game dev would be, because yeah, something like Cyberpunk is probably my perfect video game. But I don't know that I'd want to make that. Because the headspace and the organizational skill required for that kind of thing. If I'm being honest, like as a producer and as a manager, I've only been in charge of like small to medium small projects. Like working with teams of like 5 to 10. Something like Cyberpunk is you're working with directors who then have groups of managers under them that then have entire like studios worth of people under them. And to keep a handle on all of that and to organize it all is like that's something that maybe 10 years later in my career I might, if I did nothing but production and management for the next 10 years, might be experienced and skilled enough to do properly. But right now it's beyond my skill set. So it would have to be something like, you know, something a little more reasonable. So gaming was an impressive amount of throughput. Yeah, I might have set the pace a little too fast for both myself and for people, and I'm, you know,
what are the rules?
Feel a little bad about that. But when you're doing gaming news,
but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones.
You gotta
defeat Jonah.
There's a certain pace you have to hit,
and stand fish gulper, and you learn the right to face the sergeant.
And now I have the opportunity to call out Autumn, who has always made that channel run. If she weren't editing the daily all of 2019, that channel would not be anything remotely of what it is now. And I'm very grateful that she has the opportunity to prove to everyone in a more visible way how amazing she is at her job.
All right. Let's see just
now. She does zero editing. I mean, same with me. I used to edit demo disc and gameplays and eventually step away from it.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash.
Not because it's bad or like
Jonah
I don't know.
and Drifter.
She was still editing for a long time too. Did you sign certain agreements for your use of your likeness to be used in sponsored ads, or is it just a matter of Funhouse updating their MeUndies template? I didn't sign anything in regards to my likeness. So hold on a second. I mean, I'm certain that like while I worked at Rooster Teeth, there's probably some shit where they like
lost your nerve.
They own imagery of me as an employee. Oh, Fist of the South Star, nice.
Defeated Jonah. Could be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the Inn at the Crossroads to defeat.
After a long session of D&D, I'm tired mentally, but I'm here.
I'll leave you.
Ha-ha-ooya. Yeah, I understand that feeling. D&D is pretty mentally draining. Were you participating or DMing? Because man, DMing is exhausting. I'm gonna guess he's referring to Funhouse TV ad photoshops? No, someone else was asking me about a MeUndies thing and asking if I signed away anything, and I don't know. No. Yeah. Steam Achievements customizable now? No, that is from good old wait, Galaxy, GOG Galaxy. Good old Games Galaxy 2.0. I'm referring to the funny Photoshop cutouts with your faces on movie characters. Oh, and MeUndies models. Gotcha. I mean, nah. I imagine those were just made, so they're just gonna keep using them. I don't imagine anyone at Funhouse has time to just whip out new Photoshops of new sponsor content stuff. Just drank 3/4 of a bottle of sake. Ooh, sounds like it's a good night. I'm gonna be honest, I looked in the fridge and saw some like They make these like, it's actually pretty awesome, and a friend got them for me for my birthday. It's like this 2-tiered bottle where you twist the bottle and then there's booze and mixers separated, and when you twist it they like go shploop, and then you shake it, and then you have like a mixed drink in a bottle. It's awesome. And I have 5 of them, and I've been fighting myself to not drink them, because I gotta get Los Angeles hot, or no one's gonna cast me in Cyberpunk. I'm telling you guys.
Hey there.
I'll take a lift down to Venice, where Cyberpunk CDPR has their like North American office, and I'll just tear off my shirt, and there'll just be like circuitry tattoos all over my chest, and I'll just say, "Hire me!" And then they'll just have to, but I have to lose 30 pounds of body fat first.
Move it.
What are the mixes? Oh, it's like whiskey sour, and I think there's like a margarita one. I don't remember exactly, but replace Keanu? I would never. I'm gonna be Keanu's like younger brother, where we like hang out together and he approves of me, and we just hang out and play video games all day, and he tells me how cool he thinks I am, and he's like, "Wow, you could really be in John Wick," and I'm like, "You think so, Keanu?" And he's like, "Yes," and I'm like, "Yay!" Selby Chaos, thanks for the Prime sub.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
Calories in versus calorie out. Yep.
You needn't look
You're
for
exactly right, John Vine. I gotta keep
I've returned long past
the goal in the mind.
I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left.
She did it, yeah. Probably an affair.
Can't lose him too.
It's interesting.
Well,
Every time I think ahead of this game, they actually do manage to swerve it on me.
even if it eats up his
Because,
life,
yeah, that's the obvious thing, right?
the man deserves better.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
I haven't watched all of the Witcher series, but I've only seen the first 2 episodes, and I very, very much enjoyed it. So, I'm gonna go back and watch more of that later. Yeah, Henry Cavill really nailed it with the voice. Man, it's crazy how things work out, but it seemed pretty clear that he was basically emulating video game Geralt in the show, which, great, but yeah, we are now at the point where, like, a big budget premiere TV series, the principal actor in it seemed to be patterning his performance off of the video game that came before it, which is just crazy. Man, if you told that to, like, 8-year-old me...
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around, literally.
Oh dear. Well, I really like the show, but for whatever reason cannot for whatever reason get into the game. I mean, that's fine. You don't have to. That's the weird thing about games, is like, everything about a game can be so for you except the gameplay. And if that's still not working for you, then it just won't work.
No man did this.
It's the first time. Played through this fully 2 times. Love seeing what you do and how you react. Also, Henry's awesome. Love this game. This is my first time, basically. I have played it before, twice, but this is the first time that I'm really diving into it and trying to play a lot of the different stuff and just really live the game.
Cuts made with long
So I'm just enjoying the hell out of it.
Flesh torn clear.
And it's as good as Blind, basically, at this point.
This is getting interesting.
I love watching people play games I cannot for the life of me play myself, like with Red Dead. Yeah, Red Dead was... You had to be have a particular kind of...
Claw marks. Deep.
Patience is the word I would use to enjoy Red Dead.
Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Luckily, I have a tool for that. I'm 9 trophies away from the Platinum Trophy in Witcher. Ooh. Mr. Robot. Or Mr. Robot. Connected the R's. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate that. And yeah, definitely the same with Death Stranding, for sure. That's a game... Like, there are some games that almost feel like books with their pacing. That used to be the domain of, like, RPGs. Like, this is going to be a slow burn, a lot of reading, it's very character-focused, there's a lot of downtime. And the trade-off is that makes the climaxes feel so much more impactful when you're not just, like, running around and shooting everything with your shirt off all the time. Now that's more like the open-world simulator games. Like, I mean, I guess to an extent RPGs are still like that. It's not like Dragon Quest is just an explosion a minute.
Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they...
You ever play Killer 7? Yes. That game was incredible.
Shit. Climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground.
Kind of started my my love affair with Suda 51. You guys excited for No More Heroes 3? Or so I'm confused. Is it No More Heroes 3 : I'm a goddamn superhero? Or is that the name of the game? Goddamn superhero. I don't know. I don't know how it's...
Shit. Climb the tree. I can't get up there.
Carol!
Something else on the ground.
You gotta chill out, man. I was so blessed when we were at the Game Awards and they showed the trailer for No More Heroes 3. There was a dude who lost his mind. Like he was screaming so much that he kind of like gagged and choked. He like he didn't have enough air to scream as much as he wanted to. And it was great. It was fantastic.
Climb the tree. I can't get up there.
Audio Phantom, thank you.
Something else on the ground.
Thank you for the sub. Did you stream Death Stranding? I didn't, actually, because I was reviewing it, so I played through it before embargo was up. But I might play through it again when it comes out on PC. Especially if there's hot mods. My JoJo's fan? Hell yeah. Except I should admit that I'm a fake JoJo's fan. I've seen the older series, like the early 90s one. But I haven't seen much of the new series. I've seen like the first arc. I got to the second JoJo. And left it off there. And that's like 12 episodes in or something. I'm going to go back and watch the whole thing. Is it dubbed yet? That's honestly the big thing that kind of barriers me from finishing a lot of anime series is that if it's subbed, I can only do that while I'm watching it. I can't put it on in the background or anything. Oh, it is dubbed? Okay. Although I feel like JoJo's you should watch in Japanese. The Japanese voice acting kind of gets the show more than I feel like a dub would. Is the dub good? Yeah, dub JoJo feels off, right? I don't know about that. What the hell's going on? Find the werewolf layer using your senses. Okay. How far outside of the zone might this be? Need to find a hut. It's pretty close. Okay. Just, even though it can be annoying, and this is not a big deal. Like that wasn't that much of a tell. But I would appreciate it if you guys let me stumble around and figure it out on my own. I don't mind tips though, so I just want to be clear. That's okay. But yeah, I also kind of like having a pristine experience. I understand that that's not possible, right? Like you don't play it on the internet for people to watch and expect them to not say anything or get involved in any way. But let's see. I think you have to stay inside the circle. Yeah, so I vaguely remember this quest. I do remember confronting the werewolf. It might be here. I really like your Funhouse Siberia gameplay. Was that game a pain to play? A little bit. Honestly, the biggest nerve-wracking thing about games like that is when you get stuck. You want to make sure that you're still getting good footage that can edit down into a good gameplay. So it's kind of hard to draw the line between like, okay, if we bash our head against this for 20 minutes, it might actually edit down into something good, or it could be a massive waste of time. So that's always something that is kind of in the back of my mind if I pull out an old game like that, is we might just get fundamentally stuck, and the game might be, the footage might be a wash. And the thing that I feel extra responsible about is that
Looks like a hunter's quarters.
When I ask people to spend their time recording that stuff with me, I want to make sure that I'm using it wisely, because everyone else has stuff to do too, and it can be rough to offer up moments of your day to be in a recording, and then go back to your other tasks and realize that yeah, I think I played this quest, and then realize that you're extra behind now.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
If you'd like, you can enable the clues to show up in your minimap in the game's settings. Helps you not get too lost. It's okay. I'm not frustrated or anything. I don't mind getting stuck in a video game here and there. Which, if you know this already, oh yeah. Nitsuji. Yeah. Well, you guys came up with identical tips at identical times. Let's see. I'm gonna guess. So actually, I got a moon bomb. I should probably go. No, I got some potions. I'll be all right. But I got a moon bomb. I think the person's already gonna be a werewolf though. So beast maybe. That sounds like a beast. Cursed oil? I don't know that I have cursed. Oh, I do. A werewolf? Oh yeah, I guess a werewolf is a curse, huh? You can check your bestiary for more info. I don't know that I have an entry on werewolves yet. Yeah, not yet. Check the bestiary. Didn't read the book. Oils are for pansies going dry. How many hours are you into the game now? I don't know. Is there a way to check that on your given save file? Oh yeah, wait for nightfall. Yeah, I remember that. I think I meditated inside the cave before, so as soon as I woke up, there was like a werewolf lunging at me right away. That was a harsh awakening. In the inventory stats, you can check your playtime. Oh. Oh, player stats. Okay, 18 hours. Good. Oh, I played for 18 hours, and I'm not even, like... Not even outside of basically the introductory area. Not even a little bit outside the introductory area. Jeez. Turns out there's some video game going on here. Moon Dust, Devil's Puffball, Cursed Oil, and Igni are effective against the werewolves. Alright. Yep. Fuck. Oh, right. Dang it. Okay. It's crazy how, like, how utterly overpowered just the backstep is. It makes you completely invincible.
We need to talk.
Oh yeah, Drunk Irish Mafia.
Lycanthropy.
I enjoy the show quite a bit, but I haven't seen the whole
It's
thing.
a curse. So sorry, but I have to.
Do you have the perk that actually reduces damage by 100% when you dodge? No.
Love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I learned his secret.
So yeah, wasn't an affair like you might think.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
Maybe it wasn't a fair. Never mind.
Brought her here.
Bald Eagle, thank you for that. That's only half me though.
The reason I
Everyone in chat right now was also extremely extremely generous as well. So
she was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Run.
I mean, she's stupid, but this way only one person dies instead of two is kind of how I look at it. Somebody asking what other games I'm looking forward to in 2020 aside from Cyberpunk. I mean, Animal Crossing. I mean, all the big ones really. Animal Crossing, 7 Remake, Doom Eternal, for real.
Sorry it had to end this way.
But did it? Yeah, it's great. It seems like everyone's finally waking up to how amazing of a game Doom 2016 was. You gonna play Watch Dogs 3? I don't know. I would need to. I feel like I would need to play through 2 first, which I could do. It's not on PC. Wait, what? What key did I just get? Nealen's key. Alright. There should be a race for first Ultra Nightmare finish, like Destiny does with raids. I mean, there probably will be. I don't know that I'll be anywhere close to doing it. There are people who have been playing Doom for ever since Doom came out, and they're much better than me at Doom. As I recall, somebody beat Ultra Nightmare like a couple of days after 2016 came out. How you doing, Margit? She's alright. She'll figure it out. Is that a better crossbow? Can you have that? Yes, you can. Alright. Honestly, Cyberpunk doesn't even need multiplayer. They get around to it, cool, but if not, then oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, Dr. 11, it's hard to not think that they looked at GTA Online and they were like, shit, why are we here making giant DLCs when we could just do that? I mean, I think that's a really, I don't know that that's quite fair. I feel like, kind of like with Red Dead 2, they wouldn't make that game if their goal was to just make something that was a really good monetization engine. But I also think that like there are certain realities about the cost of making those games, and I don't know. I do think that no matter what they make, they're not gonna make something just to extract money from it. That was what was in there, just some pants, and maybe they were really good pants. The important thing is, think about it this way, and I know that this is not like the sexiest way to do it, certainly not the most clickbaitiest YouTube way to think about it, but think about how good this game is. And let's say, and they've been pretty clear that like the launch of Cyberpunk will be a single-player focused, content-rich product. And then think about the DLCs they made for Witcher 3. All of them, and I haven't played them yet, so I'm supposing here based on what other people have said, but all of them are huge, well-made pieces of content. So if we have a little bit of faith, that is understandable in this case given that they've demonstrated that they can do this, why should we not think that any kind of multiplayer expansion for Cyberpunk will be equally as content-rich, equally as fun, you know? I mean, I do get to some degree that multiplayer is just not what some people want. And that's... I think there's really no getting around that. You know, if you just don't want it, then yeah. But I'm 100% willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. So, I don't know. I feel like it's way too early to wring hands, especially since there's no... Like, every piece of evidence we have suggests that they're going to make great content and price it super reasonably. I guess we'll see. We'll see in the end. But I mean, if Witcher 3 is any indication, that Cyberpunk is going to be an over 100-hour game if you want to do everything. So maybe by the time whatever other content they put out hits, you won't even have time to be upset about it. The single-player game is great, no harm in multiplayer. It's when the single-player gets ignored in favor of a multiplayer experience that it's an issue. Yeah, That makes sense. I think that's a pretty reasonable way to think about it. But I think back to like, I think Red Dead 2 is a really good example. Rockstar made assloads of cash off GTA 5. Red Dead 2, as a campaign, was still an incredibly, ridiculously produced single-player product. Now, Red Dead Online is there, whether you like it or not, but even though Rockstar and 2K are swimming in money because of GTA Online, Rockstar still made that game in that way. I guess some people might disagree, but to me it didn't seem like the single-player experience of that game was in any way compromised for the multiplayer. But yeah, I agree, Red Dead Online didn't really grab me. But it didn't need to. I really enjoyed my time with the campaign.
One we need to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win.
Yeah, and the monetization was kind of off for sure.
Smithy here is village champion.
Give Crow
He's headed lovely
Talk
up
to.
the wall,
I'm
stranger.
busy, man.
You brave enough to try?
There we go.
To me, like
That's how to
a
wait, I guess.
fierce-fisted fighter.
It's way different than when it started. Okay, I need to go back and try it, and it's on PC now too,
Around
so
some yokels, win some coin.
might as well
Pleasure.
give it a try. Let's make some money.
I'm ready to fight.
I haven't done a single ounce of like main mission content yet.
Hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher
Oh, Swag Daddy 69 Deadass.
Thank
Thank you for the sub. I missed that a while ago, so when will we see more Shenmue? Probably this week. Kodachromos. This week's gonna be a lot of Witcher 3, Sekiro, Shenmue 3, and then I wanna play the next game in the Star Wars prequel-thon, which is Yoda's Activity Center.
That's enough of that.
Yoda's Little Baby Activity Center. I'll open the door for you.
Not a champion yet. Fish gulper.
What happened to Nier? Oh!
Left to you.
Yeah, I gotta get Nier back in there.
Like you got
There it
south
is.
last night too.
Where'd you come from?
Leveled up by beating ass. Play Fallen Order? Yeah. Yeah, I beat that. Beat that on Jedi Grandmaster. Yeah, Chibi Robo was a fun game. I've been thinking a lot about Elebits lately, and I don't know why. Nier on next Weeb stream? Yeah, maybe that'll be a weekend thing. I don't know. I enjoyed Dragon Ball Z Kakarot quite a bit too. All right, I gotta use the restroom, and then I gotta plop in a new skill. Oh, Ingo, don't worry about it, man. Nobody has been backseat gaming. If it got too bad, I would say something. But when will you match the mutagens? How about never, Bear Dog? How about never? All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. Sorry about that extended absence, but I'm back, ready to elevate to level 8. Had some more deals, but that's fine. We're through it now. We're through it now, and I got to I got a witch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. I'm gonna have to make a decision about how I'm going to spec myself out pretty soon. I feel like just getting just spending on basic attacks seems like it's the most efficient thing to do. You know, if I just get flat damage buffs across everything, it's the I mean, it's the skill I use the most. Reign of Cobain, 89. Thank you for the 69 cheer. Nice, nice, nice. You have a red mutagen? Oh, do I? Wouldn't it feel good if I put that in that slot? Because then the colors would match. There's red there, and then there would be red there. Wouldn't that be interesting? The only streamer I've found that can actually entertain while you're AFK. Oh, thank you. Raven say, yeah, that's, I mean, just like old weird abandoned media has been just like a hobby of mine for a while. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. And it does seem to kind of work. You know, people tend to stay engaged. And it's kind of content unto itself too. So this is something I've been trying to plug. It's been kind of my fault because I haven't been consistent about it. But on Friday or Saturday, I tend to run like 2 to 3 hour blocks of just those clips, and then I'll hang out and chat. Sometimes I'll get a little wacky. I'll get a little spicy and like put on some text or some graphics and stuff like that. Kind of just do basically like what I consider to be what I want it to eventually become as like a live DJ mix of like video clips and music, because you can get away with that if you're live streaming. I got to go to DJ school, but yeah, eventually gonna work up to that. I got some preparatory work to do on the back end, and then how many hours of footage do you think you have? It's 38 hours. I checked it a while ago. I have 38 hours of just random shit like that, clips that are like 90 seconds to 3 minutes long, and I keep adding new stuff in too, just to make sure that it stays fresh for people. Yeah, I've been slowly building that up over the past like 2 or 3 years. Oh, content, thank you. Tuning in after watching the finals of Smash Brothers tourney. Keep up the good shit. Ooh. Was it I guess no one really plays Melee in the competitive scene anymore. Alright, I'm told that Alchemy is the broken branch to go down. Toxicity. Slowing time. Oil gives a chance to poison. That seems pretty good. Overdose thresholds. Melee is the best. I agree. Let me see. I mean, Melee seems like it's the best early game stuff. The game's already not that hard. Adrenaline point loss. Deflecting arrows seems useful, but Poison Blades is really good. Yeah. Oh, that's... Wait, level 8. Oh, I need to put 3 more points in this to unlock the next tier. I mean, I guess I might as well... fast attack is all you need, though. Alchemy's a really nice complement to Melee. Yeah, but if I want to unlock the next tier of combat skills, I might as well buy this, so the next level I can start getting those skills, too. I can always change later, that's true. Boston Brawler, thank you for the sub. Her ability lets you parry them back to the archer like a Jedi. Well, I'm sold. Yeah. I remember this being one of the first skills I bought in Witcher 2. When I was trying to play that. Now look at this fat-ass red mutagen. Wouldn't it feel so good if I just dropped this in right here? Wouldn't that feel good? Wouldn't that feel good? No, I'm gonna do it. I had to drag it out a little bit. Air deflection is pretty sweet while dealing with Band of Bandits. Yeah. Death Roll 69. Thank you. Thank you for the sub. Bang. There. You happy now? Oh, they have to be on this side too. God damn it. There. There! Now I'll hear no more of this! And what else did I have? Oh yeah, Quen. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look nice? Alright, saved. Ooh, Young Nasty Man 88. There's some real horny chat names out tonight. Real horny chat names. I like it. Yeah, I'm level 8. The game has just begun. I need to make sure I've bought all the Gwent cards I can here. Oh.
Baron's not from around here, right?
Oh.
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folks say he deserted along with his company.
Benins?
Showed up here one
What is
day with his stragglers.
Benins? Yeah.
They'd all
Thank
had
you
enough
for
of
the congratulations. Paul16, thank you for the Prime sub.
Castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch. Give him a true title.
But yeah, if you're subbing, that entitles you to 2 things. 1, the Lawrence Stream newsletter that I send out every Sunday, where I write a weird short story and then just kind of update about what's going on in the stream. And then also I intend to start on a more regular basis doing weekly clip streams. So a huge block you just saw, that with some additional like OBS trickery from me. That's fun.
Bloody Baron. How'd he get that moniker?
But thank you for subbing. Appreciate it.
Time ago,
Just want to make sure you
when he was
appreciate all of the benefits you are now entitled
Blackens
to.
rolled up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved them out. But the Baron's an hasty one.
I think he beats by Kiwi.
Straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye.
Ah.
And it ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man.
Ah.
Known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Tenacious D reference?
Ironic.
In which way? I missed it.
A week before,
I'm also not super familiar with Tenacious D.
In
Oh, Fraser. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you got it. Hopefully everything worked out and you can catch up on it.
A drink?
What'd you think of Kakarot? I actually enjoyed it. I'm not going to say it's good, but I enjoyed it. Actually, having another Commander's Horn in my deck might be a pretty good call. Okay. Oh? Emir? Can you have more than one hero card in a deck?
Thanks. Farewell.
I remember when I was here before and couldn't afford all those cards. Yeah, mostly what I wanted out of Kakarot was like a lot of Dragon Ball periphery, which it kind of has with like I like how they put in old freeze frames from like Dragon Ball, and there's a lot of oh, you can have, oh wow, you can have 9. Jesus. Is it hard to lose if you have that many cards? But yeah, I appreciate all of the stuff that they do of like working in a bunch of Dragon Ball, I hate to use the word, but Dragon Ball lore and like trivia and stuff like that. There seems to be a lot of that. So, and then also the combat system, it doesn't seem like it's just super in-depth, but it seems like it's good enough to give you the tools to sort of recreate a cinematic Dragon Ball fight, which is really what I wanted from it, so. Oh, that's a leader card. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, so that's the last punch him in the face quest. That's not that far. I guess I'll go wrap that up. There's not a fast travel there though. That's odd. Have I been there yet? No, I haven't. That's why there's no fast travel. Don't worry, Gwent, difficulty will keep up. Okay. All right. Once your deck is stacked enough, you can pretty much brute force hero cards and win.
Let's go.
Doing the hardest difficulty of Gwent too. Does Gwent have its own difficulty? Is it just how dumb the AI is or something? Oh, it does? Is that... Wait, hold on. I did not know. I don't think I've ever... I vaguely remember setting something... Doing something about that? Oh yeah, you can turn that off. No, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. So if you... Is there any reason to put it on hard aside from it's just harder? Does that mean the AI will just use... Will the AI have better cards, or will they just be better at playing? Why does the mouse keep, like, activating? Jeez. More cheese from the AI? Okay. Greetings from Malaysia? Well, hey! Hey, Venom Seal. Welcome. It's always cool to have people from all over the globe joining in. It's harder. My mouse just keeps, like, turning on. It's like, hey, mouse! And that's it. Stop! Stop it! Jeez, weird. I am Lawrence, it's true. It's just harder on easy day, make dumb decisions to get better draws on the cards. Oh, okay. I don't know that I need Gwent to be challenging. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy being really smug about my Gwent performance. Yeah, I agree with that, Dr. 11.
Roach.
Go read a wiki of 1 and 2, just catch up on the beats. And really reading the wiki of 1 and 2 will kind of really reinforce why playing them is not the best. Witcher 1 is just wacky. Oh, Christ, ow. I mean, some of them were like level 16, but I thought... Or level 7. Probably a bad idea. Probably. Fuck. Fuck! I don't know that... Can I even kill level 16 people? Or is it possible that it's like... The numbers are just too high that it's not... It can't happen. Christ, where's that archer? Oh my god! Fucking Christ, this is stupid. Oh, Roach! Jeez. Did you have to stand right there? Super runaway. Yeah. Fuck his mind up? Well, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, well, what you gonna do?
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Use Ard on multiple enemies. You got it. I mean, they're... What? You okay there, girl? Trip up a little bit? One of those guys had something on him. Oh. Interesting. What's the plan for this playthrough? Max difficulty and any other goals? I guess mostly just really kind of savoring my path through the game. Which is gonna result in a very long playthrough, but yeah. Just kind of like, ooh, that man's enjoying himself. Like what you see, Witcher? Fancy a closer look, do ye? Oi. Got the coin for you right here. Gonna get my Yakuza Kiwami 2 dose for the night? Oh, are you playing right now? Yeah, good hip mobility on that guy. It turns out when you're dead, your muscles relax to a pretty nth degree.
Master Richard, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts.
Eh? Got something to say to me? Oh.
There are a lot of
All right.
beasties you've, you know.
Yeah. Yep, new camera. Dr. Walrus. Yes! Fancy new camera. I am now officially a super streamer. Can you even withhold your money from me? I say you cannot. Right. Top quality bog peat for sale, fit for burning, for fuel, or giving to your better half so she can scrub it over her face and have soft skin as some kind of princess. Nice. May it be known throughout the land that Bifron's a fool and a lout who borrows yet never returns, respects no laws, divine or human, and rides roughshod over the virtue of maidens. May drowners pull him into a watery grave. Got him. Fair folk, if hunger pains you such, you cannot think another thought. Tear up fresh mint leaves and chew them thoroughly. Sucking their oils will numb the pain and keep you going till your next meal. God. These are life hacks when you're starving to death. Good people! My ancestral farmstead, reared an estate, is infested with monsters! The manor house and all of the surroundings have been occupied, leaving one most dreadfully afraid to even take a peek, let alone live therein. That manor is all that I have left to cherish in this life, so I plead for mercy. Whoever can find the charity in their soul to help an old woman in need, come see me, and in return you shall receive my eternal gratitude. From Dolores. Exactly, Seabent. I'll get into your bank account and I'll game all that money away. No, another contract? Good folk. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks and couldn't for the life of me figure out what left them, even though I've many a hunt under my belt. You know me, I'm not one to make a fuss, but I can't help but reckon they bode ill, and we should all be on our guard. If anyone's seen something or figures he can identify the tracks, come see me. There's a reward. Huntsman of Lindenvale. People of Lindenvale and thereabouts. Oh, this is another contract? There's no seal on it, huh? If you got any notion of wandering over to the graveyard, rid yourself of it at once, for some evil's taken it over, digging up graves and doing other such damage. Lately it's begun preying on any who enter, and has even kidnapped the miller's lad. So if you've an ounce of sense, stay far from it. And if you've the courage or skill, slay the monster for us, and your efforts will surely be rewarded. You bot bloke. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. That's very generous of you. Now 5 people have joined the master gaming ranks of this stream.
A fellow like you's got to be experienced. Will you fight Stan Fishgulper?
Stan Fishgulper.
What do they call you?
I can fight that.
Geralt. Yes.
With the way internet culture presents itself, do you think that the collective hive mind of memes could lend itself to correcting large-scale problems, or do you believe it can tackle small, obscure issues and make jokes about important issues? No, I think memes is how culture is formed and communicated. I think there's something to the idea of what's the word? Radicalization. I think memes have power. I think there is valid a form of communication as anything else. As far as fixing problems, I don't know that that's necessarily the right way to think about it. I think memes are the result. They're not really they're the output. They're not the input. Although, people do... No, that's not true. People have made memes to try and push a narrative.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
It's interesting because it does seem like bad actors have figured out how to weaponize the internet faster than the good actors have.
On the field,
well, I guess that's not true.
He'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Memes put a man in office. I think they contributed.
Spare me a minute before the fight, Master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye?
Oh, man.
I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft. No fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity.
Sinister Cow, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh boy. Geralt gets paid though, right? We decided this. Yeah, Geralt gets paid.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me. Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Hey. Oh. Bash the rest of his teeth out.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fishgulper and fish plowed his
He's basically a streamer. Money is the #1 goal.
To see him renovate his head. Time to face
You're right.
the sergeant.
He cannot stand.
These lands.
Oh, okay.
You'll find him at Crow's Perch.
Whoa.
Sight.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Hey, Fishgulper.
What do you want?
Okay, I can be nice.
I had to win, but I don't want your family to go hungry. Here, take the purse.
5 was not the purse, but...
Why, thank you, Master.
There. Geralt's got a good heart. Yeah, Leo, you liking the camera? Glad to hear that. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good.
Greetings.
Oh, I'm pretty...
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Geralt, how did you get in that post? Geralt's haunted. Okay. Wait, the cavalry rider? Is there a way to see the card? It's not that expensive. Now this is a load-bearing Geralt. Actually, hold on.
Farewell.
Let me see if I can... Ah! Jeez. If I move over here a little more.
Greetings.
Ah.
Farewell.
God.
Greetings.
Aw.
Farewell.
I love it. Geralt? Oh, push level. Jeez. Geralt is a real pillar of the community. Oof. 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 Alright. Back to this other place. One final ass beaten.
What are you?
For all the Orans. Talked to an innkeeper and ended up on the other side of the room once. It wasn't a very good conversation then. Is it up there? Oh yeah, because you're fighting the commander basically. Alright. No Gwent. Where be next Gwent? I mean, I just got done with some pretty championship caliber rounds of Gwent. There's 2 merchants here that have Gwent? Oh, I guess I haven't really made sure that I'm keeping up on all my innkeepers. I guess I thought innkeepers had a different map icon, but no, they're just they're the little inventory sack. Just be doomed for the first time? Hey, Solo Samurai, congratulations! Man, that game's great. Did you read all them lore cards? It's important. Gotta know the stakes. Gotta know what's coming up. Doom Eternal. Oof.
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
The Baron know this is how his men amuse themselves.
Baron knows all about it. Even bets in the fight sometimes.
Bets like a dumb fuck, always loses.
Let's make some money.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
Did you have to say it like that? And level 12. This might take a minute.
What? Lost your nerve?
Never mind. Turns out combat is really simple. It ain't no Dark Souls.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skellige.
I love that shout. Put him in a body bag! Alright, well. Money acquired. Acquire Orans, disregard women. Disregard wenches. Okay. Oh, there's one. Well, that's a shopkeeper. That's not an innkeeper. The shopkeepers don't count, right? Also, isn't there somebody who forges weapons here? Wait, it's the armorer that... No, armor makes armors. I can't remember. Gosh. It's the blacksmith that makes weapons, yeah. Oh, I guess the... Wait. I thought there was a blacksmith here. Shopkeepers play Gwent too? Oh, okay. Under the gate? Armor only, yeah, I thought so.
Midges will count this downpour.
Shop keeps blacksmith and... So... Who has, a woman and a dwarf friend? They make... There isn't? Okay. Yeah, armor only, I thought so. Is there a rule about who has unique Gwent cards? Because I know that you get a card when you beat people, but not all those cards are worth getting, and they don't all really count towards progression of the, Fergus has a quest for you? I think I already talked to him. I think I talked to him a long time ago. I'll go check him out again now. Hold on. Certain players have uniques and you can lose access to them? Did they give you the means to track that? I know that.
A cider for you.
Yeah, I've already played him.
Farewell.
Because it's grayed out. Unique cards are tied to quest Gwent players. Okay, I thought so. Alright. Everyone gives you a card when you beat them. The dialogue's yellow or unique cards. Gotcha. Okay. Do the quest thing. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. Okay, here I go. Everything okay, Steph? Oh, really? That other CVS isn't... Or they don't have it?
No, they can't access it because it's in the system.
Help me, I assist you.
So they can't even, like... They said that it requires somebody, if they don't have the doctor send it directly.
Need some armor.
Oh, okay.
Like, somebody, then it has to just at least be input in the system so that I could go anywhere.
Okay. Well, that's a bummer. Well, hopefully now that you know some other things, it'll back off a little bit.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
Okay. Guess I already did it. Yeah, I already did it. Jeez. Best to do the Gwent quest as soon as you see them if you don't want to miss out on all the cards. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already did this, and I already talked to her too.
How can I help you?
Yeah, see?
Take.
Y'all are pretending like I haven't already 100%ed this game. Jeez. Yes. Apologize to your Lord Gamer.
What do you think here, Faggot?
Looks like rain. Really, Geralt? You think? Oh. Miss Semis, good night. Thank you for watching.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will.
Are we gonna do the Baron quests? Yeah. Sometime. Yeah. Trying to decide. God, I have more low level quests. So yeah, I guess the Soothsayer has the last card, and then there's this. But there's a book, I think, that lists all the unique cards that you need. And yeah, the Baron quests do have a good storyline. I did the Bloody Baron storyline in a previous playthrough. All right. Believe it or not, I may actually do a story quest now. Believe it or not, I may do it. Yeah, the book that tells you if you bought the cards or won them all. Yeah, I'm chipping away at it. I do remember that one. I'm trying to remember where the... No, wait, books are in a different... Yeah, books. It's like near the bottom. Books. There it is. Wait, no? There is a book that tells you what cards you have to get. I think. Or is it a note? Jesus. There it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 29 cards yet for Tomy Old Jans. There are new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown. Okay, so there's 29 cards to be won in Velen still. Yeah. Which is all about the ride. I'm digging into stats, lore, and side quests. I mean, yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate summary of how we both approach games. I really like digging into a game and like pulling everything out of it, as opposed to just kind of enjoying it as a ride. You know? Does the number include cards you can buy? I think so. Yeah. Oh wait, no, fast travel. Every village innkeeper will have a card. A unique card. Also, does every village have an innkeeper? Because that doesn't quite seem like it's been the case. Although, I think I do need to get probably a... Like, see, this one is a shopkeeper, not an innkeeper. I don't know if that is different. Total number of cards is 41. You can acquire 29 of those in Velen or somewhere else. Oh, or somewhere else. Okay. Let me check this guy.
Greetings.
Salute.
Hard to say.
As have I.
See, like, I can't play Gwent.
Best place for a
maybe I can buy it from her?
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Am I wrong for thinking Doom is one of the best OST in gaming so far? No, you're right, Solo Samurai. It's not. It's also like it's not just the music; it's how it's used. John recommended to me an excellent video by Racevic, I think. I think that's how you pronounce it. Based on not only the composing of Doom's OST, but also the implementation of it, and the way it's used in the game is
Take a peek if
a bit different than most other games. As a quick paraphrase, yeah, he doesn't have Gwent cards, so it is innkeepers, not shopkeepers, is the difference. But like most games, whenever it's time for something from the soundtrack, it'll just like hit play on a given audio track that's meant to match the environment you're in. But yeah, Doom, it has like chunks of music that are meant to be randomized and played in a sequence. So it's like if you're shooting, it will play like chunks of the battle theme in different orders and different permutations. And then you go in to do a glory kill, it'll ramp up into a glory kill sting and back into another randomized chunk of the OST. So every time you play, the soundtrack is essentially being programmatically created around your actions. And that's one of those things that I always really like. Did I just sell my pants? No, those weren't equipped. I mean, I sold pants, but not my pants. But yeah, I've always been attracted to games that have some element of like reactive or evolving audio. That's why I like Rez so much, or Lumines, or Tetris Effect. And yeah, I just listed basically Tetsuya Mizuguchi games. But is there any reason to hang on to orange equipment? Or maybe if you dismantle them, is that worth... do you get really good stuff out of it? Or should you just sell it? But yeah, Killer Instinct 2. Yeah, Mick Gordon is great. Oh, they sell for a lot? Yeah, actually, that's quite a bit. Dismantle if you can, but selling is good too. You can dismantle them. Yeah. It's pretty good for dismantling or selling. Alright, I'll just hang on. I don't need the money right now. I'm doing pretty good for myself. I tend to sell it because it pays well. Crafting materials can be acquired from elsewhere too. Yeah, you get so much raw materials in this game as long as you're picking stuff up. Dismantling isn't really necessary. I think, yeah, I tend to agree with that too. Plus, if you have enough money, the only time you run into a problem is if the merchant you're trying to buy from or craft from doesn't have the junk you need to actually make the thing, and that's when dismantling can come in handy. But does dismantling trophies give you anything cool? Maybe like mutagens or something?
Farewell. We'll meet again.
Watching your Doom VOD, that shit was intense. Congrats. That weapon wheel BFG glitch is really cool and dirty. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna play it through again on Nightmare to just get all the lore and all the upgrades and stuff. And I'm not gonna use the BFG glitch for that. Granted, it's not as intense given that there are checkpoints and I can die, but oh, they can't be dismantled? Okay. Is there a specific buyer for trophies? Ooh. There are a couple of vendors specifically in the game that want to buy trophies. I'll give you more money for them. Alright, thank you. That's great. Great advice to get. Thank you, guys. See, now this is the backseat gaming that I'm into. Of being able to lean on the collective wisdom of people that know a lot more than I do. Ooh. Enhanced Dragon's Dream. Damn, that sounds awesome. I need normal Dragon's Dream. Okay. Ooh, I can make a decoction. Excellent. Oh, alright. Well. All alchemy creations can be used one additional time. That's incredible! Wait. So, what? Wait, so you drink it. Does it just add +1 to all of your decoctions? Or all of your alchemy as long as it's active? So if you have 0 uses and then you drink this, you get 1 more? Yeah, it's 70 toxicity, but I think I have 100 now. Help save precious minutes you'd otherwise spend looking it all up. Right? Yeah, thank you, Rook. Pots and bombs. Ooh. Get the white gold formula as soon as you find it. I think I have the formula, but I don't think I can make it yet. Ooh, I can make some oils, though. Maybe I don't have white gold. Never mind. Hangman's Venom. This is hybrids. Ogroids. Alright. Oh, I should have killed that bear when I saw it. I'm glad people can answer your questions so fast. Me too. It's very, very useful. White gold and alcohol. Oh! Oh. Okay, then I guess I don't have it. Don't know shit, I'm just going along for the ride. Hey man, that's fine too. All of it's encouraged. Alright. Let's go to the Peller's Hut. Do you like the Dishonored series? Yes, very much. I actually never finished Dishonored 2. To my shame. It's another game for the list. If JC were around, they would have to add it. Yeah, Zach Cannon, I'm aware of the Auto Oils mod. I basically want to play vanilla for a little bit, and then gradually step up my mod inclusion.
Too late.
So once I get sick of applying oils manually, which I'm very close to being sick. Oop, Delusion level 2. Dang it. Oh, that's interesting. You can't leave this. You can't leave this and then come back. I should leave Delusion equipped. That's a fun skill to have. In the past, I dove out of the conversation, equipped it, came back in, but now they're not letting me do that.
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries, lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse, and he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Who the hell do you think you are?
A witcher.
A witcher? Hear that, boys? Either Velen's got a bumper crop of witches, or this is the bastard who cut down our boys at
Damn
the
it!
crossroads.
Oh no.
Any last words?
God.
Stand still, it'll never work. Fucking shit!
Boy.
Alright.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
That sucks. I want to say I'm sorry, but I'm also not. Man, everyone dies. Just be like, get a load of this, Geralt. You may have killed me, but look at my testicles. My big jangly balls, Geralt. Look at them. Well, that could have gone better. Oh yeah, somebody has to see my... I mean, I'm not... I wouldn't say that, like, I have a master build going on here, but... I mean, Gourmet's real nice. I don't need... I feel like I could just leave Delusion on. Also, it was interesting that I needed level 2 to make that work, so... I will improve it. Increases the effectiveness of Axiom dialogues. Okay, tell you what, bang, there. Maximum role-playing build. It's a functional build, yeah. I lowered my life pool even more, which means I could probably get one shot by like those level 14 dudes, but yeah. Delusion has been upgraded. Won't be accidentally murdering people no more. I will, however, take a swig of milk. Delicious. Punch this door. There we go. I'm a Jedi now, basically.
Hey, anybody home?
Yeah. Max roleplay.
Open up, it's safe now.
Unlocked.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Achievement granted.
A man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Do you have to be so dramatic, dude? Get a decent armor set so you can take more hits. I mean, I have the best armor I can get. I've been crafting some stuff.
You were expecting me.
Also, I just won't get hit.
As the bones declared,
So no big deal.
They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper. Designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Oh dear.
You make the amulet?
Fresh avocado, I haven't read the
What
books.
was the Pella?
I play video games.
The way of his forefathers over still water.
Pro gamer here, not a pro reader.
Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
So, designed to protect
Difficulty mode? Death March. Always. Max gamer mode.
She was evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
It is not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Nay. Pella don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost.
Liked your Danganronpa stream? If you need some ideas for the voices, you might want to hear a bit of the English dub.
None better than princess for finding things.
That's good advice, Xenon, but I'm trying, honestly, like part of the exercise for me is trying to develop the voices in a vacuum.
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Just getting a sense for the characters and then figuring something out.
Must have scared her off.
To be honest, though, part of the fun is also leaning into the tropes of dubs and doing the shitty anime voices.
No goat. Won't work.
That's part of the challenge for me anyway, is to make it also sound like a bad dub, if that makes sense. But no, you're right, Xenon. Some of those voices were kind of hard to get a fix on, especially since I didn't know the characters that well. But I think by the end of it, I was doing all right. I gotta get back to it too. Yes, I might actually stream Danganronpa twice in 1 year.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Pella without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Lots of bricks. Thank you for the Prime sub. You can't develop voices in a vacuum. Sound needs air.
The bell.
Well said.
Bell's
Well said,
ringing.
Vic.
She loves it. Ring,
You got
ring.
me.
She will follow, but for a while.
Great.
But beware of wild strawberries.
That's what people meant. The
Raspberries
goat.
too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Oi. Alright, let me go find your goddamn goat. So you can kill it, I guess. Stupid. I do love it when you play like a super badass and then they make you do something really menial. Like finding a goat.
This way, I think.
Killing rats, you know. Preparing a hamburger.
Another clue.
Oof. I had to use the restroom again, though. I'm hydrating so hard. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. And I don't think this one will be for like 30 minutes, so... Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back in just a second. Okay. Back at it. We gotta find us a goat. The goat. The greatest of all goats. One of those toasters. I am such a sucker for like editing sizzle reels because they're just like they're so out of control. It's like lens flares and barn doors and twirls. That's so dumb. Like the Peller's solely because of the goat. That seems pretty justified, I think. God, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, I hear you, goat. Hark! Is that yon goat?
Good. This way, I think. Good. This way, I think. Another clue.
You feel about every tree in the game constantly subjected to hurricane winds? I think it looks good. I think it slaughters Twitch bitrate. This game looks really fuzzy through Twitch. Which reminds me, I gotta see if I can pulse. I gotta pull some strings and see if I can Get Twitch to up my bitrate, maybe.
Let's go see the Beller.
Get that hot, crisp gameplay action.
This way, Your Grace. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Send him a lewd? Ooh. Yeah, I'll send him my butt. I'll give you 1 butt for my bitrate.
This bell for you to follow.
That's not too bad. Yeah, it could be worse, but
misses you something awful.
I know that some bigger name streamers, which I obviously am now, get like 8 megabits instead of 6 from Twitch, and I think that actually that counts for a lot when you're streaming 60 FPS. Hey. So I gotta start dispatching some emails, making some connections.
Bear, run, you stupid piece of shit.
Oh, Geralt. Love you, Geralt. They really, I feel like they really did give Geralt so much more enjoyable personality in Witcher 3 compared to 1 and 2. Why do they not allow you? Amazon at this point is, yeah, billions upon billions to spend. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of technical overhead to ingest that much data from that many people in real time. So I'm not gonna like get haughty about it. And also, it's their service.
Ringing this bell for you to follow.
And to some degree, I don't mind restrictions. Like, restrictions lead to clever solutions. So, if you want to produce a good-looking stream at 6 megabits, you got to figure out some stuff on your encoding end too, which I mostly have. I feel like I got a pretty good encoder set up, pretty good video pipeline. I think I'm doing the best I can under the given bitrate that I have, but just a few more megabits, man. 2 more. That's 33% more megabits. Think about those bits. The thing that is a little humbling, though, is most people aren't watching this on, like,
we could be friends
a TV or a computer.
You got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
If somebody's watching this at 160p on their phone, that shit doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's the thing, though. Amazon does have Amazon Web Services, which is probably second only to Google's internet infrastructure. Blow your hair back. Geralt has a dumb little goat. It's so great. This game, man.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara in danger.
Oh, Rick, are you having problems with the stream?
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Streamed at 160 on a flight? Wow, I'm surprised that even airplane Wi-Fi could do 160p. Oh, scooch. Get all situated in that camera. Yeah. Can't be off center. Drive people crazy. Oh, he needs the milk? I thought he was going to kill that goat. Oh, it was on your end? Okay. I'm glad that you sorted it out.
Will this do?
I should warn you, though. I'm going to be winding down the stream pretty soon. Haven't eaten in a while, and I've been going for a minute, so... I'll be back at it tomorrow, though. I may stream later in the day, because I wanna do my, like, stream highlight edit, and it's a pretty hefty edit, because I have 2 weeks of clips to go through, so... That might be my, like, morning, but, no good streamers ever go offline. You're right. I'll be here I'll be here in spirit.
They are not here. They have gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara.
Hi, Hop. Thank you for the cheer. I kind of remember the conclusion to the Bloody Baron quest, but... Can you transmogrify in this? The non-starter armors are ugly as hell.
Yet did not die.
I don't know. I don't think so. I kind of like wearing garbage armor because when you get good armor, it's like a huge reward.
It's over.
So.
Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say.
Oh, lots of bricks. And Sinister. Oh wait, Sinister Cow. I think.
You came
lots of bricks. Thank you for the prime sub.
An augur I did. They're gone.
There's multiple endings to the Baron quest? Yeah, I can't remember which one I got.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
I don't know that there are a lot of good endings to the...
She was.
The Baron quest.
She miscarried.
Yeah. It's like a Bogman, I think was the name of...
Afraid, perhaps.
That terrible thing?
Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Yeah, we're clown suiting up in here.
Anna tell you all.
JC, what's up?
She come here after it happened.
Oh, there's another game to add to the list. Dishonored 2. There we go.
Great.
Welcome, by the way. Thank you for the resub. Botchling, that's it. Thank you.
Your faith to be true.
Yeah.
It is you who needs the omen.
You mentioned yours. It was the worst ending. Oh. Oh. Never mind.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old.
Yeah, probably more Witcher tomorrow afternoon/evening.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Hopefully get another fat, meaty chunk of gameplay in.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony.
Yeah, Axel, I'm not going to be streaming for too much longer. Whenever this conversation's over, basically. I'll wrap it up.
White wolf.
It's time to eat some dinner.
Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being.
Yeah, sorry, JC.
And witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Why do you want its blood?
Kinda just told you.
Blood. It binds men.
What's dinner? Oh, leftovers. A breakfast po' boy.
Do with it.
And a chunk of carne asada.
Brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
Is the stream ending? Yeah, I'm about to wrap it up here.
He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living.
Was Anime Saturdays going to be a regular thing?
Father's Eve this year. But we'll find a way.
Anime Day probably will be a thing. I just need to figure out what day it's going to be. Saturday might be too heavy of a viewing day to do anime on. I've always liked the alliteration of Weeby Wednesday, so maybe I'll go with that. The thing is, though, it probably won't always be variety. I might just, like, find a Weeby game to play through. Probably a more current release, or just stuff that, like, backlog stuff that I want to get through. Oh, what's up, Yumbo Yek? Welcome back.
Heard of one Witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though.
Were you Waifu Wednesday? See?
I know you need to...
The W's, man. It's all that good stuff.
Give it a name.
You need to play Steins Gate. Oh, it's a game?
I'm Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human.
Senpai Saturday? Ooh.
Ancient. Spirits have no
That's
race.
really good, Alicia. Damn it.
Its meaning.
Oh, you've been lurking off stream? Okay, gotcha.
And the spirits.
Yeah, Nier.
Ask
Nier's good, because it's a good game I need to play, and it also inspires horny chat. I would not want... Anime Day should also be horny day. Titty Tuesday? Damn it. Senpai Saturday, Senpai Sunday, Sunday Anime. Damn it.
I hear you.
Alright, there's a lot of good options out there.
Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die. Their earthly matters unresolved. Then
it's a visual novel, gotcha.
Well, they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be before.
Who are we rating? I'll have to check. I don't know who's on right now.
Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Big 9,000 IQ chat right now, and I appreciate that. Chat's been
whatever I do, I
remarkably helpful all stream.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
Spicus.
What you say is
Why is Anime Titty spelled wrong on purpose? Because weebs love double D's. I mean, that hardly describes it, man. Weebs love, like, quadruple F cup. If it couldn't kill a human, it's not a big enough titty. You're right, though. Boy, are you ever right. Okay. Blurry Genitals Friday? Sure. I want to play more Kakarot. That was actually pretty fun. And also, it's just like games like that are fun to play because people always like share their quadruple H. Yeah, that's like when your bra needs Metal struts that connect to your hips to hold those girls up. Good stuff. Yeah, swollen nipples, inverted nipples, balloon knot nips. That's what we need. They gotta be puffy as hell. If a bee didn't sting that areola, it's not puffy enough. You gotta be able to see it through, like... You gotta be able to see it through plate mail. Anyway. God. See? Chat's already getting horny. The power of Weeby Wednesday / Titty Tuesday / Senpai Saturday, whatever. It's extreme. It takes root, and once it does, boy, it's in there. All right. I need to get better about filling out my calendar too. And it's just every time I do, then something happens, and I don't stick to it. So I'll do that. I'll add some blocks to the calendar as soon as I finish the stream. So, all right. Thank you guys for watching. That'll do it for today. Man, 5 hours. Oof. Flies by. Flies by hanging out with cool people playing fun video games. But thank you guys for watching, as always. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for contributing to my vast empire of video game conquest. Oh, actually, here, let me hit you with the beautiful camera. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I look forward to the next time, so hopefully you guys can make it. And if not, that's cool too. Whatever, man. We've all got lives, I get it. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good week. You know what? It's Sunday. We're all going to have a good week. We're going to work hard and do good stuff this week. Yeah! All right, see you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.
How's it work?